the stream. Fuck's sake. Guys, we're sorry. We started this, but we still don't know what's happening yet.
Hello and welcome to Civil War and Oh, god damn it. Fucking historic hindsight. Whatever the fuck we were doing. We apologize if we're actually recording right now in advance because we decided to hang out hours before this and go to a bar hours before this and drink for the last 3 hours.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're already
at this point not
very pre-lubricated.
How do I get to
You gotta search your name.
Hey, see, there we go. Yes,
we are live. Okay, we're live. We're good.
Now I got the chat, and see, we figured it all out.
We got you watching. Somebody else came in. Awesome. We love you guys. I did not normally print out.
All right, wait. Let's just start. Let's pretend that this was all like that static screen, and now we can start fresh because we understand that the audience is here now.
Okay.
Just wait.
Do our intro.
Hello and welcome to a very special live episode of Historic Hindsight. I'm John, that's Tom, and today we are drunk already.
Yeah, we're pre-lubricated. Very bad pre-lubricated. By the way, if you're ever in Versailles, Indiana, and you decide, I want to go to a bar. Let's see what local bars are around in Versailles, Indiana. The White Rabbit is the place to go. It is an awesome little, it's not a dive bar. It's very much a hippie bar. Not hippie bar.
Yuppie.
Yuppie bar. Yuppie. That's the word. Yuppie bar. They got wings.
It is Alice in Wonderland themed.
Yeah, it's glorious.
It is in a basement, black wallpaper, good decor. They have games and stuff. It's kind of like a nerdy type bar. Very good. Good food. We got the mango habanero wings, which were excellent. So yeah.
I did not print out the questions that we normally print out. By all means, start yelling out questions in the group chat. We will get to them. I will do I'm trying to pull them up on my phone. It's a shit show, guys. It's a first of the year. First of the year live. The problem is we go so long between doing lives that we forget how to do lives.
Yeah. Yeah, we have it, and it's literally a couple of presses of a button on OBS. We've done it enough, but I forget every single time.
Every single
fresh start, and we try to we do our best.
Yeah.
Well, we don't do our best. We do it. We do the thing. We show up. We're here. You guys are here. You're showing up.
All right. I got questions. So,
you found them?
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Jesus.
Last call questions.
This
is we'll go more recent to more pastory ones until people start yelling at us in the thingy thing.
Okay.
So Tinfoil Freak wants to know what would you say is the worst mass-produced firearm of the Spanish-American War, and the answer is pistols on either side because they all kind of sucked. So the Spanish, if you don't know, in this region, it's not a question for Johnny. Johnny doesn't.
But that was a short war. I'm wondering how many different mass-produced weapons there actually
not
were.
A lot. The pistols on the American side, we were using the Colt New Service, whether it's the 1892 or the 18. It doesn't matter. They're all Colt New Service. And the problem with that pistol is that when it rotates, it's rotating counterclockwise, and the arbor, which actually holds the cylinder in place, it's rotating against it, so it knocks itself out of time. It's a really dumb design.
Why do they do that?
Because it's Colt, and they're smart, and they never make mistakes because the Colt.
Why did clockwise work better?
Because it's going in the favor. So if your cylinder swings out to the left and you're going counterclockwise, that means every time that the cylinder rotates, it's pushing against that arbor and the opposite way of where it's locking. So over time, it will get itself out of time. It'll just mechanically beat itself up. Okay. Now, if you're rotating clockwise, it's going in favor of the direction that it's locking, so it can't go any further. It's doing the thing.
It's just a natural movement.
Now, as far as the Spanish, they liked to steal everybody else's designs and not pay copyrights and then just flat out copy them. And the majority of the pistols that the Spanish were using was actually
Who doesn't love
it. Fuck your copyrights. Who cares? And so the gun that they were using typically was actually the copy of the Smith & Wesson Model No. 3, still using black powder. You also find some C96. Yeah, it is. You do find some C96 copies that are floating around, which as far as automatics go, as cool as the gun is for Johnny knew this gun. I showed it to picture to him, and he went, "That's fucking Han Solo's gun." It is.
It's a cool one.
Legit.
It's dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so that's the pistols are by far the worst.
One in particular, or just in general?
Just it doesn't matter. Any of the pistols that we were using weren't the greatest because on the American front you either had.
But again, like this is like how often were pistols used? It's not a pistols are not a weapon of war, right?
No,
like,
they're really more of an officer status.
It's not a thing. Like people aren't running into battlefields.
It's not Red Dead Redemption. You're not getting, your rewards for doing headshots with pistols. Like that's not a thing. Next question we've got Decomer H Yelp OSS. Sure. I asked if this was a question about a historical topic. His first question is, what's your opinion on Grant's memoir stating that Joseph E. Johnston was the best Confederate general? It was only not being put into higher command due to quarrels with Jeff Davis. This guy's going to have no opinion on this subject. I have read the memoirs. I've read that. So Joseph Johnston was legitimately the most hated Confederate, or one of the most hated Confederate generals if you were a lost causer, because he didn't fight and he didn't do his brave charges and he didn't throw his men out there and die and brave. He was legitimately commanding an army the way it should have been commanded for a defensive campaign, where you save your resources, you save your men so that you can live to fight another day. And then when you have the opportunity to attack in a smart pattern where you aren't going to lose all your men, then you attack. Joseph Johnston actually had the mind for that. But since he wasn't winning great glory on the battlefield in this big, elaborate campaign where he lost a third of his army, Chancellorsville, people hated him.
That doesn't make a lot of sense, because they weren't running an offensive campaign, so surely everybody was happy with his defensive strategy.
No, hated it. They call him coward.
But it was a defensive war for them. They weren't attacking. They weren't weren't trying to,
No, but they did. And Lee did twice. Both times Lee went on the offensive, he lost horrendously, because he is actually a shit general. But don't tell that to lost causers.
He's a 500 general.
Don't tell it to lost causers.
If you're competing as a general, if you're trying to get better as a general, you want to be right around 500.
Sure.
Otherwise, if you're winning all your battles, you're not fighting people that are at your level, and you're not getting better.
Sure, fair.
So he's a developmental general.
He's a system general.
There you go.
In the Spanish-American War, this question is same Decomer. So what's your opinion on the worst mistake made by both sides during the war? Broad spectrum, can be logistical, political, geographical, etc. So the war was not even. It's like
Fire
8 months.
Fort Sumter might have been the South.
Spanish-American. Spanish-American, different war. The war we're currently covering, not the old war.
I didn't realize people cared about that.
Some people do.
I didn't realize people cared about this. Okay,
so
this one I don't have an opinion on.
So because he hasn't learned about it yet, we're just starting. And the broad mistakes that the Spanish got into was actually getting into a war. Before the war even started, the United States,
the Spanish they had no business starting anything.
Yeah, they passed the $50 million military defensive budget without even raising any taxes.
You want to know what it was?
This was just we have money.
The biggest issue was weaponizing the sinking of that boat.
Yeah, that was
both sides weaponized it in their own way, and that in and of itself created disaster.
It sure did. Yeah, it was a war of propaganda from all sides right at the get-go. So basically, if you're not familiar with the Spanish-American War, in a 2-second overview, Spain had Cuba. No.
We
have to. We got it.
Drag it out for 3 years or whatever.
Spain controlled Cuba.
Cuba
wanted independence. They were fighting against Spain. The United States said, we really want Cuba because they have a lot of fucking sugar, and we really like sugar. Weird.
Also, the people to work the fields to get the sugar. They have that too.
Limited rights. Yeah. And so we really wanted that sugar. So we thought, they're fighting each other, we'll get involved. We sent the Maine down there. It sunk. We manufactured this whole war. Right from the get-go, Spain knew they couldn't keep Cuba. the Queen Regent who's in control knows she can't keep Cuba. The military knows they can't keep Cuba. The military knows if they fight with the United States, they can't win. Their Navy is outclassed by the U.S. Navy at this point. They know it's an unwinnable war, but they can't lose face and say, look, we'll give Cuba its independence with just saying that they have to lose a war. So right from the fucking get-go, the fact that they have to fight the war is the problem. We raised $50 million just from a surplus budget that the Congress had lying around.
No, we didn't raise. They
took it from
donated
taxes.
It.
Yeah,
they just gave $50 million.
Yeah, they did.
It was already raised. It was already they had it. They had the
and
money.
Cuba knew right from the get-go, like, we can't win this war because they have $50 million just in their pockets. We don't.
What are we gonna do? And then we started buying all sorts of ammunition. Like, what was the order? We had a ridiculous order of black powder.
So we bought two battleships from Brazil with that money. Yeah. We brought dozens of private vessels. Revenue cutters, which are basically your Coast Guard ships. Before there was Coast Guard, it was the IRS revenue cutters. Because
revenue cutters.
Yeah, they were IRS boats. They were boats that
just cut into people's revenue.
I guess.
And how very on the nose. God,
very on the nose.
Those guys.
Fuck those guys.
Of course, they were called that though, because you can't have a creative ounce in your body if that's the job that you want to do. You're like, I'm just here to make sure that you pay your fair share of revenue.
What they did.
I have no interest in anything else. We're going to call ourselves the revenue cutters.
They're revenue cutters. So you got those. We bought a bunch of those. We bought people's private yachts and put cannons on them. We're like, you're in the Navy now. Congratulations. We did all that. With all that money. Now, the U.S.'s biggest mistake is we went into a country that has lots of mosquitoes and is known for malaria and yellow fever, and we went, good luck, fuckers. Go in the middle of the summer at the time where that's going to be the worst time to go into, and we're going to invade your country. Oh, my God. All of our casualties were malaria-induced. So we had 300 and some odd.
It was just be anti-vaxxers.
Yeah, we had
our issue.
Yeah, we had 300 and some odd, like 380 some actual combat casualties, like people who got shooty pow-powed, and then 2,000. I died of malaria.
Oh, that's really funny, Tommy. That's
our biggest.
Let's laugh at our troops' death.
It's our biggest.
Just laughing at our American casual. of war.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Uh-huh.
So we got another comment from Carl Danowitz, one of our probably the longest time consistent watcher. He says to Johnny, over the past years of doing... Yeah, this is a question just specifically to you. Johnny, over the past years of doing this, has your interest in history grown, and is there any subject you want to actually explore?
I have gotten nothing but more and more upset at humans in general, at the idea, the concept, the construct of war, on capitalism, trade, humanities. Everything I have learned has soured me more and more on my existence, purpose, and worth on this earth. And so it's been an absolute joy.
It's basically like if you look around at current environment and today, and we talk about history repeating itself and why we learn history so it
it's just made me really mad at people because it's made me realize it's the scales have been peeled from my eyes or whatever, where it's not that things are complicated, it's that people are bad.
Yeah. Pretty much. Humanity doesn't work great on its own.
That's what's made me most upset about it. As far as my interest in history and everything else, I have found the series that we've done interesting. I found aspects of it interesting. It has not made me gain a thirst for more knowledge or of history or anything else, but I think that's mostly me just souring on old grapes and being old and just like it's been a tough 6 years.
We are reaching boomer age.
Yeah, and during a time where things are bad.
Tony, love your support. Thank you for watching our videos.
He said that he's gone.
He's probably, it's fine, but
He was the first watcher.
thank you. Anyways, over the years of doing this, I think we started the Span Am series, and you don't learn a lot in history class today. Like everything's all glossed over.
Span Am's a week.
It's not even a week. It's maybe half an hour a day. But this war could have been avoided. Like I've been doing the research for this the whole time, and we're in the lead up right now.
This was a very intentional war.
Stupid. Like
it was intentional. Not stupid. It was designed. It was on purpose.
Yeah.
It was for an end goal, and it was literally just. It was our maybe very first media manufactured.
It was definitely a media manufactured war.
Where the government's going to fight a war, right? They're going to do it one way or the other, and the media has to figure out why. And so the government kind of holds their hand and marionettes them or whatever the hell else and tells them what it's about. And the media gets everybody upset and up in arms and justifies it and whatever else. And it's,
they did it.
Look at them. They flew some planes into our towers. So now everybody's mad at them. And it's okay if we invade them, right? And then everybody's fine with it. Like, you guys get it. That's what they were doing back here. It's the same. Do you guys see? Are you starting to get the history repeating?
So
do you under?
We're
do
taught.
You see what we mean? This is
if you're taught.
If
you're taught anything about the Spanish-American War in history class, you're taught the Maine sunk because of Spain. To hell with Spain. Remember the Maine. We're taught that, but we knew. Even the Maine Investigation Board, which was incredibly biased, knew that Spain had absolutely fuck all to do with the Maine sinking. They blame it on a mine, but they say there's no proof that Spain had. It was like rebels or who knows or like whatever else.
Go ahead and watch our episode on it because I do explain very specifically how it happens. Hyper correct, super correctly.
What's Jack saying? Read that and then tell me that. I can't.
Jack said, I watched Fat Electrician's Willis Lee video again recently, and I thought, yes, Wilson's moral imperialism during the invasion of Veracruz.
Yeah, that's fucking... First off, you say Wilson. There is not a goddamn thing that Woodrow Wilson did that is good. Not a fucking thing. He died. That was good. Fuck that piece of shit.
You see how we cannot be absolute about things like this?
That's fine.
You literally contradicted yourself within 5 seconds.
Fuck Woodrow Wilson. Fuck that piece of shit. I do like Fat Electrician shit. I've seen some of his stuff. Next question we got is from Rocky Lewis. Haven't forensics and examination of the hull of the Maine show that it most likely had a boiler malfunction and not struck by the mine like originally believed? They legitimately, like they knew.
They went and looked at it and they're like, yeah, that's what happened. And then they came back up out of the water. They're like, it
was a mine.
Oh boy, my brain forgot everything. It looked like a mine had come off a ramp on a pretty steady course, probably remote controlled in some way, shape, or form, and hit the side of the mine, and then that exploded, and then bang, and then that shook up the coal, and then that lit on fire.
That's Johnny's explanation. Bang, that's not what happened.
And then split, and then there you go. That's how you do it. Bada boom, bada bing. It's a vicious attack from the Spanish. Yeah. Let's go to war. Let's get this country. Come on. Get that sugar. Get that sugar.
Or what really happened is we were using really cheap coal that had a tendency to self-combust. Had all of our on record. In fact, in January of 1898, prior to the Maine even being sent to Havana, they were warned that said, "Hey, look, the main class battleship has a very big problem where the munitions is stored right next to the coal,
It tends to spontaneously
a coal that has a
combust
tends
little
to
bit.
spontaneously combust." And that blew. And as the front of the ship, like in the Titanic, as the front of the ship gains water very, very quickly, and the back end comes up, what happens? It goes crunch, which is what fucking happened. But no, they go, oh, that upward V had to be a mine. But every single expert, which by the way, the main board had 0 fucking experts on it. Every single expert said it is impossible for a mine to explode and then detonate the magazine. We know the magazine's detonated because the outward explosion of the fucking hole, it's outward. The magazine's exploded. We know that. There's nobody disputes that. But they're saying, oh, well, the mine set it off. The mine that's over here, somehow, that didn't penetrate the hole, mind you.
That's right.
Somehow set the magazine off that's over. Yeah. 100%, even at the time, they knew.
I tried really, really hard to like come up with a really bad way to justify it, and I couldn't. It was tough.
Jack Thunderbolt, I want to. You always comment. Shout out to Jack. He's awesome.
Hi, Jack.
20
He was more appeal. He said 20 years from the Span Am or have fun at Span Am.
I love it. It's one of my actual favorite-ish times of. I'm glad that I've convinced
Why?
Johnny to do this because nobody talks about it, and it's such a stupid, quick war where there's legitimately limited casualties on both sides, and I say that
How
because
many?
John, like 3,000 on the U.S. side,
Like, all right, so
Like
just
2,300.
150% of my time.
I mean, the Civil War, that's not even a battle in most of
Every
that's not
person
a
in my
skirmish.
town dies. Half of them are reborn and die again. That's what.
Yeah.
That's limited. We don't
I
care
know.
about that.
Next question, Timothy Roach asks.
Wait.
Timmy-
No, we're going to speak of Wilson first because he watched a Drain of the Ocean video about World War I wrecks, and they were investigating if the Britannic sinking was accidental mine or purposeful torpedo launch. And
okay.
thus
He didn't finish. So the if you're not Johnny, I don't know if you're familiar with this. The Titanic was
know I'm
not.
not.
I know you're not. So the Titanic
Wait,
was.
what do you even mean? Oh, what? That was cute, but what is that? What?
The Titanic is a triplet. It's not its own ship.
Yeah,
they're,
no, I know
they're
that.
triplets,
Yeah.
and then one of them is the Olympic, and one of them is the Britannic. So the
Right,
Britannic
and
sunk was a
because,
hospital ship, and it sunk
it's
during the
through
war.
marriage, they're still allowed to kiss. I've seen that.
Yes, I'm not entirely familiar with whether it was.
That's a war crime, and they did this in like 2016. I was thinking, what could be done?
I'm not super familiar with it.
17 German.
I know it was sunk by a mine.
Oh, what can be done? Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing's gonna be done about it.
They'll
They don't
say,
give a shit.
meh,
It was definitely. It was a torpedo. I know there was the question of whether it was a British mine that accidentally sunk itself, or was it a submarine torpedo?
Yeah, well.
It's a mine. I'll tell you right now. I don't even know anything about it, and I guarantee you it was
all
probably
right,
one of our
wow.
own mines, and we hit itself and went,
Okay.
oops,
Yeah, wow.
oopsie doopsie.
I don't even know anything about it, but I will tell you factually what happened.
No.
That is some white man fucking history right there. Because you want to know
is.
what? Who's going to question?
Now, in regards to the Lusitania, where we always are taught in U.S. history class that we got into World War I because of the Lusitania, well, that sunk in 1915, and we didn't join until 1917, so bullshit there. And B, the Lusitania was not a innocent transport civilian cruise. It's not like
all right, well, settle down.
the
All right,
cruise
hey,
ship got
whoa.
sunk. It was
Editorializing.
It's not editorializing. This is fact. It was carrying. It was carrying tons and tons and tons of munitions for the Entente forces, which was a violation
What's
of the
an
neutrality. That's the Allied forces of World War I.
What's an allied for? Is
They're
that the
good.
bad guys?
They're good guys.
No, good guys. What do you mean? Is it the stormtroopers or is it the?
No, it's not a stormtroopers.
Jedis?
It's a Jedi's.
What's with the quotes? Why? What the fuck are you doing?
Because World War I doesn't.
This
have,
is not helpful.
No, World War I does not have good guys and bad guys. World War II definitely has good guys and bad guys. World War I does not have good guys and bad guys. It is a bunch of cousins that got into a family feud and fucked the whole world over. That's World War I.
Oh, so it's just a normal war.
Yes. There's no good guys and bad guys, but the quote-unquote good guys.
Because
the American side,
we've had one legitimate war as far as I'm concerned.
Civil War was legitimate.
That should have never happened.
World War II was legitimate too.
That was the one.
Why does
That's
the Civil
my
War
one.
not should have never happened? We
I
shouldn't
know
have freed black people.
No.
Or
We
you think-
should have just eliminated the southern states.
That fair. I agree with that.
It should have been not a war. It should have been just a raising of the southern
But
states altogether.
the Lusitania was carrying tons and tons and tons of munitions for the Entente forces. It was a violation of the Neutrality Trade Agreement. It got sunk with all rules of war intact. We did not go into war because the Lusitania sunk. We went to war because Germany sent a letter to Mexico that says, "You want to get involved in this? Go fucking take over America." Like, that's kind of why we got involved. And Woodrow Wilson was a piece of shit.
I'll kick their ass.
Mexico. They weren't. All right, Timothy says first, you guys going to do 2 dudes in a stew this summer? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Totally plan. If you liked seeing us
Pool's
half
drained.
naked,
I'm like trying to like get it cleaned up. We're gonna get because last year I never really got it quite right. It was always a little cloudy. We're getting crystal clear. We're getting
Doing
it
it.
good. 2 dudes in a stew.
There will probably be-
multiple episodes.
look forward to randomly this summer. I will probably do a dude in a stew because I got a pool in my house, and I'm sure that at some point I'll get drunk.
Dude,
and still like-
FaceTime me and I'll come on.
Yeah.
I'll get in mine. We'll do FaceTime in a stew.
Random dudes in the stew. We're gonna do more lives this summer for all 5 of you that are in here that like this. We're gonna do it once a month.
Remote,
we're doing it.
Remote stewing.
We're gonna. My promise. Second, Timmy asks,
Yeah,
"What's
like
your
a
favorite snacks for live sporting events?"
Oh, fuck's sake. Chips and salsa.
Glizzies. I love myself some
Ooh,
hot dogs.
live.
Live sporting, live.
I'm there.
Going to a
not
game.
yeah, it's a hot dog.
Glizzies.
Because I'm going to
Fuck
if
yeah.
I'm going to a live sporting event, I'm going to a hockey game. Period. Bottom line.
All right. What's Jack asking us? Speaking of, we did the speaking of Wilson.
No, he's not asking us anything else.
War crime. Yeah, this is a war crime.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
he was just kind of, and then like.
Exactly. Okay. All right. We're good. We're there with Jack.
We're behind on that.
I'm sorry. It happens.
No, it is, or I'm not mad at a pretzel and cheese, and depending on the stadium nachos and cheese, I do like a super basic, like high school style concession stand, circle chips with 1 container hot nacho cheese. Dip, bang, go. When they start adding the like jalapenos and the everything else and like making it a little bit fancier, it ruins it all, and I don't like it.
Yeah, don't go
anymore.
fancy. You don't need to.
No,
we're not
because
bougie.
it doesn't make it fancy. It adds the ingredients, and it's supposed to be like, hey, now you're at Applebee's, and you're just fucking not.
Oh, who wants to go to Applebee's? Anyways? Fuck Applebee's.
And it's worse than that though, because it's not Applebee's, and so but I do like just straight up standard. Give me that cheddar, give me that pretzel, or give me those chips.
Beer of choice for the night
live.
is Coors Shorties.
Ow, hurt my hand.
It does hurt my hand.
I watched a short about Germany's trade subs, and he said France and England gave neutral America shit for it, and I was like,
Yeah.
the guy starving Germany's civilians and kidnapping Asians and Africans to their war.
So again, it's important to note that World War I Germany is not World War II Germany. They are not fascists.
No,
they are
yeah,
not
they're very
Nazis. These are different things.
Germany. They bounce between like 5 political parties,
Yeah.
right? At least,
kinda,
like
yeah,
they've got more. Way more than we've got going on. Which is why the Nazis were able to take power, because it's like they didn't need.
Well, that was
50%.
Yes,
they
that was
needed-
post World War I, but yes.
But the
yes,
same
yes,
thing,
yeah,
but
yes,
the same thing
yes.
applies where a party can be a minority and still be in control.
Yes, yeah. At the height of the Nazi Party, they only had like 30% of the population
Yeah.
in support of them. So yeah. So if you
They
look
do.
at the
Yeah.
reasons
It's
why
their banquet, it's Coors banquet beers. That's why. They're trying to. It's Miller High Life clone wannabe.
Yeah. Tinfolk Freak, hello. We say hello back. Ask us a question if you want. We'll get to it.
Anyway.
No, so World War I Germany is not World War II Germany. There was neutrality trade agreements that was existing, which basically says, in essence, if I trade a box of Cheerios with the Entente forces, I have to trade a box of Cheerios with the what the fuck were they called? The Germans.
Axis forces.
It wasn't Axis. It was something else. It doesn't matter. Central Powers. Central Powers. I'm there.
Center Powers.
We've been drinking. And the Entente forces were very much preventing the United States from trading with the Central Powers, which would be a violation of the Trilateral Trade Agreement, so we should have stopped. If you really look at the war, we should have gone to war with the Central Powers against the Entente forces, but here we are. Woodrow Wilson's a fucktard. Now we got World War II because, Hitler hated Jews for some reason.
No, anyways, he didn't. He just needs someone to blame.
Well, and that's where. How do you get to the top spot? Just keep liking and fucking commenting. That's how you get to the top spot.
Nobody's liked yet, though.
Nobody has liked. Like us or don't. I don't give a shit. No. It's whatever. Tyler, who's one of our Patreon subscribers, who asks all the questions on Patreon, says, "What are your thoughts on U.S. involvement in Latin America during the Cold War? And do you believe it did more harm than good?" Yes.
What?
If the United States, when we got in the Cold War, we got involved in Latin America, did it do more harm than good? Yes.
What the fuck are we doing in Latin America?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The answer is yes. The
mean,
United States has never intervened in another country and it's been more beneficial to that country. We fucking suck at spreading democracy because we don't. Hey, you want to know why Desert Storm happened and the Iraq War happened and 9/11 fucking happened? It's because we ousted the democratically elected people in Iraq and Afghanistan and put fucking puppets in their goddamn place. And then 10 years later, we're like, oh, why are they flying planes into our towers? I fucking wonder why. We did it. Yeah. You want to know why the Ayatollahs are in power of Iran? Is it because we overthrew the democratically elected positions in Iran? Yeah, we fucking did that. They're in power because we overthrew their elections and we put fucking fascists in place. And they're like, oh my God, they're fucking fascists. And we're like, why are we? It's the kid with a fucking stick riding his bicycle, shutting it in the wheel, falling off, going, who did this to me? We did it to ourselves. My chest hurts.
Yeah, so Great Britain came into existence, and then everything that they have done or everything that has branched from their existence has done more harm than good.
Yeah, Great Britain. Blame the fucking Brits. Fuck King George
Trace
the
it
Third.
Back. Trace it back.
Trace
it back. It's all more harm than good.
Democracy in Japan and Germany? Yeah. Although we did, after World War II, we did let Japan keep their emperor. As a part of their unconditional surrender, they were conditionally allowed to keep the emperor in power. And then we ignored all of his war crimes and his family's war crimes because we were really afraid of communism and Russia. So we set up a lot of military bases in Japan, and we basically essentially made them a protectorate of the United States. So our military protected Japan. So then Japan was able to spend all their money instead of putting it on the military. Not a single dollar went to the military. It went to all awesome things like anime titties. And Japan is amazing now because of it.
And like that age or just over time?
Over time.
Oh, okay. This is expanded. Okay.
We're going like from World War II to today. You telling me you don't like anime titties?
No, I just didn't know what timeline we're talking about.
Oh, all of it. From then to the, Tyler also asked if the USS Maine never exploded, do you think the U.S. would have still... Yeah, we would have still gone to war. We wanted Cuba from pre-Civil War. We would have gone to war.
No, that was...
The Maine didn't matter. We didn't go to war because of the Maine.
That was so convenient, though, right?
It was very convenient.
Is what that was. And then the ability to do independent investigations and come up with different reports was convenient. And the whole yellow journalism at the time was super convenient.
It was there for a second and then it went away. Stegosaurus said, I hate lost causers. I know YouTube just fucking censored you, but fuck yes. It is my bane of it. They are so goddamn moronic and all that, and I have to deal with this on a daily basis. And I make my shorts, and I know I get. And look, I understand that there are trolls, and trolls are trolling, and I get that, and it gives me views because I make my shorts and I yell at them, and I rant and I rave, and it's part of my personality.
I did see a really funny video where it's like, What, you trying to rage bait me?
Yeah, I do, and it gets me videos, and views, and I love it. It's free content.
It works.
But
it works. I
this
get
shit,
really mad. Please stop it.
This shit is so, and I'm so. A short is coming next week about the whole, like, the Democrats were the slavers and the Democrats made the KKK and all this. Like, you are so fucking brainwashed in the two-party system that you think that just because the names are the same, that all the Republicans were supported by Karl fucking Marx in the 1860s. Do you goddamn think that that's going to happen today?
No. No, because if...
we should have.
Because we would have. So clearly we could not have Puerto Rico or Cuba like Puerto Rico.
Here's what happened.
Because we would have. We wanted it.
Okay,
that's what we wanted to do.
So we could have. Here's what happened.
Okay, well, we didn't.
I'm going to explain it.
And we wanted it. So
here's what happened. When we got involved with this...
this is some patriotic ass.
It's not patriotic. This is what happened.
Right. Yeah, no.
When we intervened in Cuba, on behalf of the Cubans, we made a promise that the United States government actually kept, which is rare, I understand, but we made a promise and said, look, we're not going to take over Cuba. But effectively, we fucking did take over Cuba because, A, we still have a base in Cuba that we're not paying for because... Castro basically ripped up the money every time we sent it to him. And B, last time I checked, we're still currently blockading Cuba, and we're stopping oil shipments into Cuba, and Cuban people are cut off of oil, gas, fuel, power. They are actually legitimately, at this day, right this fucking second, starving because, communism is bad. Explain what communism is to me. I want fucking Donald Trump to get his fat orange Cheeto ass onto TV with his small little hands and explain to me the goddamn difference between Marxism, socialism, Democrat, communism, and big C communism. And he won't be able to fucking do it because he's a goddamn rapist of children!
Okay, I don't think that's...
Hey, Tinfoil, thank you for the buy. Fuck yeah!
It's not wrong. I don't think that's...
I'm going to buy a gun. Well, not a gun with that, but I'm going to put it into the...
I don't... First of all, him being a rapist is not why he wouldn't understand that. He wouldn't understand that because he's just a fucking idiot. Second of all, could we have taken over and annexed Cuba like Puerto Rico? No. Because if we could have, we would have. And to say that we made some sort of agreement and that's why we didn't do something is the most ignorant thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's not. We did.
I stopped listening after you said that, so I don't know if that was a whole story or not.
All right, listen. To be fair,
with Teddy Roosevelt, I thought made a great bear.
He did make a great bear. That's Teddy Bear.
Top notch.
You go to Bill Bear.
This is so
Perfect.
easy. You're spending way too much time on these. Argued with the state rights MFer on Cora. And I think the Confederacy vice president's speech was about slavery, and he said it didn't count. You're right. No, that's my favorite lost cause argument. Is just nuh-uh.
It's states' rights to do what? No,
I comment if you guys ever see a comment on historic hindsight that's just nuh-uh. That's me commenting on Tommy's.
Okay, so
because I think it's such a funny, highly used argument. Where they're just like, no.
Or they just ignore the facts and logic.
It didn't happen that way. It's like, but you can verify.
There's a lost causer who blames slavery on the Jews. I proved definitively it wasn't the Jews. I brought receipts, and they're like, no, it's the Jews. So Tinfolk, first off, high power, awesome gun. It's on my list to buy.
No, we're not gonna win the race.
Did you get a repro or an original? If you got an original, is it like World War II? Is it Canadian? Like what'd you get? Tell me in the thing. Tyler, no, we're not gonna win Iran. It's an unwinnable war. It's stupid. We're gonna lose. Here's why we're gonna lose.
What's the win? All right, wait. Tell me what winning looks like.
It doesn't even matter.
Tell me what winning is.
Here's why we're going to lose.
What's the win?
The first time ever in world history, an F-35, the most advanced fighter jet in history, was shot down by like a $3,000 fucking rocket that shouldn't have been able to hit it, and it still shot it the fucking down. And because of that, Iran is using $20,000 drones to bypass $200,000 defense rockets and hit targets. You're not going to win. It's the RPG-7. An RPG-7 costs $500 to make, and it can take down a fucking $10 million vehicle. We're never going to win that way. It's not going to happen. Teddy also asked if the U.S. or we said that one. Did the USS betray its own values of freedom and independence during the war, the Spanish War, but being that war with Spain during? Yeah, do we? No, because we've always been fuck over poor people.
No, that's how you run a country.
Yeah, we've never like the whole like. Yeah,
makes capitalism work.
We got the rights to freedom of speech if you have money. We have the rights to keep guns if you have money. We have the rights to peacefully assemble if you're white and have money.
Being white helps.
Ask the Indians.
Being white
how that worked for them.
The funniest thing to ever happen in the history of the world was the bit on the South Park video game where choosing your difficulty was just
based on how your color,
different skin tone. That was the funniest bit in the history of the world. That's period. Bottom line.
Yeah, you're right. Stegosaurus. They killed the Ayatollahs. We killed the leader. So first off, this administration has assassinated a sovereign country's leader. They have kidnapped a sovereign country's leader, and the whole world is like, you guys shouldn't do that. What the fuck is the point of the UN if they can't step in and be like it's not, don't do that. We're going to stop you from doing that.
Tommy?
I know! It doesn't matter. I'm mad.
Donald Trump has exposed that everything's made up.
It is made up.
And nobody is actually willing to follow through with any sort of threat.
Cold Black Coffee. Hi to him. I like him. He's on TikTok. He has a taco... I'm sorry. You've got a food truck. I don't know if it's a taco food truck or not. I think you had tacos on the video I watched. Anyways, you got a food truck.
What are your
Support
thoughts on Castro?
Food truck.
He had a cool hat.
Well, he did. He did.
No, his hat was cool though.
His hat was cool.
I have no thoughts beyond
he
that.
He stood up against... No, here's my thought on Castro.
I just don't know enough about
He stood up against the United States government despite all their efforts to overthrow the country.
I like him so far.
And he has outlived, 10 fucking presidents? Good for him.
I like him. I'm cool with Castro. Sounds like a great guy. Viva Fidel.
and the whole the whole argument against communism doesn't work. Yeah, because every time countries had communism, the United States killed it.
You know what? You want to know what, Chrono Lamar? I'm not gonna stay away from talking about modern military tech, bro. I want to talk more about it.
Let's talk more about it. The F-35 was a gigantic waste of money. It doesn't work.
So
the first time we tested it, let's scramble jets and get them up in the air, half of them didn't even take off because the tech wasn't there. It was too goddamn expensive. We spent so much fucking money on it.
What the Gatling gun's gonna do in the Middle East.
It could work.
I think it's gonna be a game.
I do have a Gatling gun. We can go take it out and test it. It
sounds like he got a high power.
1980s high power. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Two-tone. Yeah. Straight. Great.
Yeah, but look how neat it is.
It's got spare magazines.
It's got the two-tone shaped grips.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, great.
Favorite gun from Pan Am.
Ooh, that I own or that exists?
The pea snowball from South Park.
That exists.
That exists. Not that you own.
I would really, really, really love a. It's not Gatling, but it looks like a Gatling, and it's a cannon, and it cranks and it rotates. It's a Hotchkiss. It's a Hotchkiss 37mm repeating cannon. I want that. That's the coolest fucking. And it's not a gun. It's a cannon.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I do own a Krag Jorgensen. I think it's one of the coolest U.S. military rifles ever made. It is awful. It's still fucking cool. And I did just recently buy, if you've not seen our Spanish videos or the shorts, I did recently buy an 1895 Spanish Mauser carbine. It's also fucking awesome, and I love it. More videos of that shooting to come.
Jack Thunderbolt. No, I have not yet watched Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. Only because
what is that?
So they've been doing really cool,
Discovery Channel.
Yeah, it's like Planet Earth type style documentaries, but like going back prehistoric planet type stuff. And they have another one with dinosaurs. It might be the same one, but with Morgan Freeman. But I've been finishing up coaching hockey, and so that's been my entire life and identity lately. But I do plan to watch it probably in the next couple weeks or so.
Cold Black makes burgers. It is not tacos. I'm an asshole. I apologize for that. Although with burgers, like, are we fucking talking about like Swiss mushroom? Like, what are we talking about? I'll fucking smash the shit out of those. Where can you get some Cold Black coffee burgers? I will smash the shit out of a hamburger. Love that shit.
All assassination attempts.
Oh, the U.S. assassination attempts is like, yeah, that's great.
Who survived? Moldano, Maduro, or are they?
No, they didn't. They denounced him.
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, the UN will step in and be like, look, we recognize that this country is awful and is human, like they need to not exist, and they're like, we condemn you, and then they do nothing about it because the UN is worthless in that regard. Because all it takes is one of the central powers of the UN to veto it.
It takes one person to say, "Hey guys, this is all make believe."
Well, that too.
I'm not gonna listen to your.
The UN has.
I don't care.
What is it like? The UN has veto power.
Don't
Russia
care.
Has veto power. Britain
not
has
interested.
Veto power.
And then I'm gonna do my thing anyway. And then they're like, "Well,
I don't like it."
Could just. I really try to make you not do that.
Tyler, we're never going to get out of the Middle East because we are, for some reason, embedded in Israel. And because we're embedded in it, money. That's the reason. Money. Because we are hand in hand holding Israel's hand. By the way, if you want to stop Israel from bombing anything in the Middle East, we just have to stop giving them the weapon. They only have them because we give them the things. If we would stop giving them the things, they couldn't do the fucking thing.
But Tommy, when we're not at war with them, we don't need the weapons. And so, who are we going to sell the weapons to?
We give them to them.
They want to buy them. Fine, we'll sell them at a discount because we're not at war. We don't need them. We don't want them. And then there's like, oh, we want to fight with you. And then we're at war with them.
Right.
And it's like, we got to make more weapons. And then we make more weapons and we go to war for a little bit. We have to do the thing. Then we get a surplus. And then we're not at war anymore. And then it's like, well, we got better weapons. They're like, we need better weapons. And we're like, well, we're not at war with you anymore. So there's a better weapons. And then it's been happening our whole lives.
I got Tinfolk. So first off, Tinfolk, what guns do you have to trade for the Krag? Because that could be a possibility. Anyways, the A10 is not obsolete, and I can prove that it's not obsolete because we got rid of it. We retired it. We took it out of service, and then we went, oh my God, it was the fucking best thing for air to ground, where we took this thing and we went, brrr, and we just obliterated everything within a 100-yard football field. Like, it worked. Yes. Is it going to stand toe-to-toe in a combat dogfight? No, it's dog shit at that. But can it fuck up everything on the ground? It's super good at that. Let's bring it back. We brought it back.
Can it destroy a school?
It did that a couple of times.
So, sounds effective to me.
Johnny, did you ever watch Walking with Dinosaurs in the early 2000s?
Yeah.
I didn't. I don't. That's not. I have autism, but I don't have dinosaur autism.
Yeah,
Johnny's got the dinosaur autism.
I got a little bit.
Johnny owes me an animal. He's kept promising me, I'm going to teach you, Tommy, about an animal, and then he's not. He's a liar.
It's going to be so good when he gets it.
He's a liar. It's never happened.
I'm just a Mormon who is not getting married, promising his girlfriend sex.
Smash Cold Black Coffee, sorry, makes smash burgers. Fuck yes, smash burgers, all about it. If I am ever in South Dakota, I promise I will come and get some smash burgers from you. But I live in Indiana.
That's the envious promise you'll ever hear.
That's a drive. That is a drive. No, I'll make it one day. I've got a Mitsubishi Mirage. It gets 45 miles to the gallon. It is possible, even with $4.20.
Wounded Knees up in South Dakota?
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. That's bad. Wounded Knee's bad. But
we've gone to bad places.
We went to Gettysburg and Chattanooga.
Your thoughts on the U.S. saying no to a UN resolution about slavery?
Yeah, why would we be against that? Oh, that's right, because slavery still exists in the United States
It's
through the
literally
13th Amendment
legal.
as fucking punishment for prison.
Literally
we were
legal.
doing.
Why?
You want to know
Stand on our
why?
Constitution.
You want to know why marijuana is illegal in some states, including Indiana, because it makes black people go to jail, and we can use them as slave labor. Like that's all it fucking was.
It is. Everybody's like, oh, but the tax dollars. They don't understand the for-profit prisons and how much money they're getting off of literally just pot in Indiana. It's
Now, Jack, to
insane.
be fair, Biden got rid of student loans, and then the Supreme Court overturned that. So it's not like he's like, we're do it. That this guy's wife actually got her student loans paid off for Biden. I went, I don't need to file that right away, and then now I still have student loans. I wish I would have fucking filed that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it was also like, anyways. It's
blame the whole government though. That's the problem. We need to stop picking
blaming a party and just
or
blame
a
all
person or anything. It doesn't matter. It is literally
the government.
us versus them at this point. There is not a my side, your side. It's you're in government or you're against government.
So Coal Black Gatling gun. I
Is
can
that
answer
what
this.
it ought to
Yeah,
be?
yeah. Was the United States able to afford a Gatling gun when they were produced, or was it just the South did not have Gatling guns? First off, the South didn't have Gatling guns. What the South did have was Williams guns, which are not the same thing. It's a single barrel gun, and you crank it, and you have to like manually put the cartridge in, and you crank it, and you cap it. It's still a cool gun, but it's not the same thing. So the United States was able to afford the Gatling gun, but it was in this weird category of what do we do with it? It's on a cannon carriage, but it doesn't have the range of a cannon. They didn't understand the concept of supremacy of fire. And the biggest problem with the Gatling gun was that Abraham Lincoln made the Union Army buy the Mills coffee gun, the Ager coffee gun, which was not as effective as I thought it was. It was a single barrel gun. It was a hopper fed, used the same cartridge that the Gatling gun did. But it had some jamming issues and some reliability issues. Although, to be fair, when you look at like actual military reports, that gun serviced pretty well. The biggest problem with the Gatling gun is there were like 20 produced throughout the entirety of the war. So even if the government was like, we want them, they made 20 through the war. So, it did really good at killing Indians, though, post-war. They had no quarrel about that. For all as awful as that was. What we got? You got any more questions?
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
We got the whole thing about A-10 warthogs.
People are going fucking weird about the warthogs. They're being weird about slavery. This dude hates Biden. This dude's like the Gatling gun thing.
Yeah, I did the
This
Gatling
dude
gun.
loves the A-10 scenes. Is that the warthog A-10?
Yeah, the A-10 warthog. That's it.
What animal though? A hawk. Our A-10 is obsolete because the current platform uses missiles instead of the main gun.
It does use missiles a lot more than it uses the minigun.
All right, in what ways is that
thing.
going to be obsolete? Why? Do missiles don't do damage anymore?
So no. So
You can't kill children with missiles.
You can, but the A-10
children have become
all right,
impervious.
so the A-10 is a plane. It's got two jet engines,
I know
but it's
what
very,
it
very
is.
fucking slow. And
I know what it
it's a
is.
literal plane that's built around the
Yeah.
Vulcan machine gun. It's
Right,
like a 20 millimeter.
Yeah.
It shoots at like some obscene,
I know.
like 2,000 rounds a minute or 3,000
It's
rounds a minute.
weird fucking military boys wet
Yeah.
dream gun. They
Yeah.
fucking jerk off to it.
It is an air to ground attack vehicle.
School annihilator.
School annihilator.
Yeah.
It still works as an air to ground school annihilator.
Yes.
The problem is if you put any if it faces any kind of defensive capabilities, air to ground to air missiles, air to air attack, it doesn't do well because
What
it's slow.
kind of schools have that type of defense?
It's fine. It's fine.
And those are our primary targets, are they not?
Apparently in the current war, yes.
I would love evidence to the contrary.
Who makes better
Somebody's mom's going to
gun in your
Oregon and
opinion,
Missouri.
America, European? Tyler, it depends on what we're talking about and what time frame we're talking about with as it revolves around firearms. If we're talking about
This looks super boring. I will be
go
right
pee.
back.
If it talks about current firearms, if we're talking about like what is being made and produced and utilized today, most of our guns are actually coming out of Europe because the United States has shut down the majority of its military manufacturing for firearms. We have produced a metric fuck ton of M16 platform. That's M4s, M16s, full length, A1, A2, all that shit. We've got so many infantry rifles that the reason why we've never replaced the M16 platform, not because there's anything better out there, it's because the cost it would take to replace that system is more than the slight microchasms of benefits you would get from it. So currently, the best guns are coming. Cheapest options. Currently, the best guns are coming out of Europe. It's not even close. Now, if you go back historically, like let's say World War One-ish, World War Two-ish, I'd argue that the United States had some of the more superior firearms. If you go back into like the Civil War era, yeah, we were the technology advancing fleet.
Give me a 1911, I'll fight you.
Fuck you with your he's just doing that to piss me the fuck off. The 1911 is garbage gun, and always is garbage gun. We always know it's garbage gun. So currently, I'd say Europe has the better stuff.
War on wars, motherfucker.
We didn't win wars with a fucking pit. He's doing it to piss me off. Anyways, currently Europe. Historically, probably closer to America, at least in regards to like how much we produced and sold and all that fun stuff. Savage, like for Turkish Mauser with bayonet. Yeah, Turkish Mauser with bayonet. Fuck yeah, Turkish Mauser with bayonet. I got a Gewehr 88 Turkish Mauser. I love it. It's fun. It's a goofy little gun. You can keep your Sig P320. That tends to go off when it's just sitting there, because reasons. Jack, I've not seen which is a surprise because I watched most MythBusters episodes. I'm not familiar with like the steam powered machine gun, but like yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? A couple of single barrel cannons to allow more. The gun is kind of high. Okay, you're talking about Tim Folks talking about the A10. We're still on the A10. Yeah, the gun. I get you. It's cool. Single barrel. Blah blah blah. We got this. What is that? There's the C10. There's the fucking big old like transport plane that's got all the fucking Gatling and the missiles and the and Matt Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You get to fly around on the mission. That's what you want. You want that. That's a badass. I need that. Oh, you just got yourself one. Thank you, Johnny. Don't care about me. He doesn't care about me. It's fine. Jack Thunderbolt. It doesn't care about you, Johnny. The FAL is better than the M14. Yeah, every fucking Cold War gun is better than the M14. The M14, for all practical purposes, is an M1 Grand with a magazine attached to it. Not exactly, but like exactly, and it's a cumbersome. You got a tilt-in rock forward. To get the magazine even into the gun is more cumbersome than any of the other designs. I will take an FAL or a G3 over a M14 any day. But at the end of the day,
that's the stupidest fucking.
we don't even care about those because like nobody's using a full power battle rifle. Those are stupid and they're not practical in the like you have intermediate cartridge M16s or SCAR, whatever you have. And then you have your squad automatic weapons, and then you have your heavy machine guns. That's how the thing should be built. But we're all like,
yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't
You're
matter.
choosing anything but a needle rifle. You're a fucking idiot. Those things hone in on your enemy. Bop 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 bop. After 5, bang, blow up. Why would you want anything else?
I got really excited because Johnny said needle rifle, and he's talking about Halo 2. And I heard needle rifle and went, oh man, the Prussian needle rifle where you have a paper cartridge and that needle goes all the way. I got really excited because I thought Johnny knew something about his sort. No, it's just video games.
It's just valuable information.
Jack said, would the M16 have been adopted without the Vietnam War? It was adopted before the Vietnam War. Like, it was already adopted before we went in. So, yes. And with all the... Okay, so the reason why the M16 got a shit rap in Vietnam was because the United States government and the Ordnance Department decided to change the powder in the cartridge.
Was the M14 really just an automatic M1 Garand?
Pretty much, yeah.
M1 Garand, that kick, does it have the same type of kickback?
Yes, it's horribly uncontrollable. It's stupid. It's stupid. Johnny, don't worry about it. I have the whole short on this. They have...
What the fuck?
No, hold on, because he shot the M1 Garand.
Dude, that thing fucking, it punches you.
Yeah.
It's like you shoot it, and it's like, bang, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad that you shot it, and it fucking...
By the way,
right in the fucking shoulder.
To all you at home, the M1 Garand was not
doing that more than once. Fuck you.
The M1 Garand was not developed around the 30-06 cartridge. It was the best gun to be adapted to the 30-06 cartridge after the government said, we don't want your small cartridge, we want the 30-06. There's a 270 Pedersen that was developed. The government went, that is actually really fucking good and effective, and we love it. You can carry more ammo, it has less recoil. And then the Ordnance Department went, nope, you got to use 30-06. And then the M1 Garand became the gun we chose because it was the best suited for that platform regardless. Easiest to adopt over. 270 Pedersen's better. I know Jack. It's fine. Two World Wars.
Hang the fucking banners.
Hold the banner. It's fine. It is effectively just an automatic, and so it's not, but it is. The op rod system, the bolt. It's using a 308 versus.
Yeah.
But Johnny, the M14.
But is that same?
No,
type
hold on.
Of...
The M14 had a little metal rod that came up, and you could put it over your shoulder, and then put that, and that helped.
In what way is that supposed to?
It didn't fucking. It didn't.
Was
it didn't fucking help.
Was it supposed to like absorb some of the impact?
It didn't do nothing. No, the M14 is horribly uncontrollable. By the way, there's
Is this one of our early? This is what would a fully automatic rifle?
Yeah. It's fully automatic. But so.
But okay, I'm sorry. Is this in the same vein as what an AR-15 would be?
As in rapid fire, yes. As in controllability, no.
No, right, not controllability or anything else. Just type of weapon firing.
It's in that platform. It is your battle rifle. It is
firing
your
ability.
Yep.
There are fully automatic, semi-automatic versions of it. All that.
So the reason why the M16 platform has survived as long as it has and as good as it is because it was completely designed around recoil mitigation. So when you have your action, if your action is in line with your shoulder, everything, your point of aim, everything is in line. When the gun goes off, it's going to go straight back in. Yep. So you're going to have recoil mitigation.
If you have the strength to sit there and
hold it,
and now you're still in the vicinity of where you were when you were previously aiming because you can do that.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
That's the coolest. Okay, so the problem with the M14 is it's a bigger cartridge, 308, 7.62 NATO. And B, the coma is down. So now the action is up here, but my shoulder's here. So every time I fire, the gun's going to go up higher.
And as I give you a fucking black eye or broken
nose. Auto.
That you're breaking a fucking nose.
Yeah, don't do that. That's dumb.
What's your favorite World War II gun during the war?
FG-42, hands down.
What's that?
It's not.
Okay, so FG-42.
So the FG-42 was a German-made, exclusive for the paratroopers gun that was supposed to be an all-inclusive, like light machine gun / infantry rifle.
Okay.
Do both.
Okay.
Magazine's off to the side. Again, the gun is in a straight.
Is it one of those like the side?
No,
like that loads that way?
No, it loads in it, but it's a magazine. It's not a stripper clip.
Okay, all right, okay.
You're thinking of like the
not
Hotchkiss.
Yep.
It's not the Hotchkiss.
It just sits there and then it just and then they pop it out.
It is awesome. It's a stamped metal. It's quick to manufacture. The problem is it does beat itself up over time.
And so this is a weapon for whom?
The German paratroopers.
And were they the ones that used it exclusively, or was it?
It was German paratroopers. It was supposed to be like we give all of our German
specially designed weapon,
yes.
And so this is their This is their trench shotgun.
Yes, this is their trench shotgun.
This is a paratrooper's
it's a trench shotgun.
And they get a small, and it is fully automatic,
or semi,
but is it
select fire,
like
select fire?
I land in
and I've got a
tight, and I have to spray and pray.
It's the idea behind it is I have my semi-automatic action. I can pick off people, but if oh my god I'm getting overwhelmed, I can switch it to fully auto, and now I've got a machine gun,
and then get covered.
It's a great gun. It's definitely the best. It's a great gun.
That's kind of dope. And it looked cool too.
Was keeping the 30-06 an idea to keep ammo supply intact during the war. So the decision to stay on 30-06 actually happened before World War II existed. So we were doing ammunition trials and weapons trials and stuff all the way in through the 30s. The reason they decided to stay with 30-06 is partially because our machine guns were in 30-06, and it's an ammo supply thing, and also the Ordnance Department was not. We shot pigs.
And we went to test as a testing.
And we went. That pig died better with a 30-06 over a 270.
Pigs.
Not what? Yeah.
I was thinking carcasses to see
we
penetration statistics, and be like, oh well, all right. So we have, and then pop, and
Johnny, talk for a second. I got it.
All right, so we had apparently at this point in time selected pigs to shoot as targets and decide who died best. I guess
it was pigs, and we decided which pig died the best.
Yeah, which one died the best, and so, which I don't know. That feels. What kind of numbers were we doing on that? How many pigs?
Bullshit.
You have to do a lot of pigs because some pigs might be tougher than other pigs. And some might, I feel like if I got shot, I'm dying quickly. And I've seen some folks that like Shaquille O'Neal, if you perform the same actions on me as you do Shaquille O'Neal, I'm dying before he dies. Period, bottom line. I don't think it matters what the actions are. And so, if you're just shooting pigs to decide how effective a gun is, you have to shoot a lot. Do they shoot a lot of pigs?
We shot some pigs.
How many?
Essentially, what it boils down to...
100? The N here is important.
What it boils down to, they did the same thing with pistols. When we were deciding, like, we want a 38, you want a 45. We shot cows at that time.
I thought I remember you.
We did. I talked about cows. Yeah. This time it was pigs. And essentially what it boils down to is whatever the cartridge that the United States military wanted to keep, that's what they decided was the best. So the 270 Pedersen proved to be the best all-over-round cartridge. But they're like, well, it can't kill that pig 300 yards away.
That's okay, I think.
It's fine.
That might be okay. I never played World at War. What's World at War?
It's a Call of Duty game. It's a Pacific Call of Duty game.
Wait.
You played it because we played it in college. Like 1 or 2 rounds. I had it. We played it 1 or 2 rounds.
In college?
I think so, yeah.
I didn't play Call of Duty in college. That World at War was college?
I think maybe.
I have played, I think maybe just 2 World...
It might have been post-college.
I did
college.
I did one where you can play on a boat and you shoot bad guys, and it's like a versus game, and you can play on the same person. Because I played that with one of my buddies. Don't remember which one that was. And then I played the more recent one where it's World War II, and it's real hard.
Stegosaurus.
You just go and die a bunch in this one, is what I found.
Stegosaurus said the FG-42 was expensive as fuck, though. Yes, because it was not put into mass production. That's every gun that we design and develop and make is expensive as fuck until you mass produce the shit out of it. When you buy military surplus, you're not getting a military rifle for $300 because it's only worth $300. You're getting it because the government spent a fuck ton of money making a shit ton of them. Which actually, you're not getting a rifle for $300 anymore. But you used to be able. I got my. I'll piss everybody off at home. I got my Nagant 1891/30, whatever it is, the World War II Nagant. I got it for $66. That included shipping. years ago.
Cold black coffee has seen skeletonized 4570. I thought, ouch, but I never shot a 4570, let alone one half its original weight.
Yes. So
what does that mean?
Yeah. Okay.
What's
so
that?
cold black
What's
coffee.
happening?
So the United States had the trapdoor rifle with the 4570 and the full rifle cartridge. It was a beast. If you take that in the cartridge version, like if the United States military had the cartridge, the
What's
carbine.
4570? Are those weights?
So 45 is
308
okay.
style.
All right. In the old and black powder age, you had denominations. So you had the caliber first, whatever the bullet was. So 45 caliber.
And that's thickness, basically.
Yes. And then you had behind 70 grains of black powder.
All right, so 45 caliber, 70 grains of black powder.
Yes. So that was our standard.
What might that be similar to today?
308.
A 308
Yeah.
round, which is a pretty large, powerful,
It's a 7.62. It's a meat.
You dead.
So the United States
Type
military had the 4570, which the original cartridge was a 4570 500. So that's a 45 caliber round, 70 grains of black powder, 500 grain weight. That was in the infantry rifle. Now, in our carbine version, which was the cut-down version, the shorter barrel, it was a 4570 450. Actually, it was a 4550 450, which is a 45 caliber round, 50 grains of black powder, 450 grain bullet. Has less recoil. So, cold black coffee, the Native Americans tended to take the infantry rifles. They would cut them down themselves. And then they would take the cartridges that they could get, which were oftentimes the military cartridges, and they would put the 4570 500 in there, and it's going to beat the fuck out of you. Long story short, Johnny, you don't have to pretend like you're not interested. I know you look at this.
I'm not pretending.
Johnny, look.
I'm not pretending.
If you don't know, me and Johnny drunk, we both have raccoon eyes. Johnny's getting raccoon eyes too. He's going to have heart problems soon too. You're going to need blood pressure medicine like I got.
I probably already should have it.
Albonia situation.
I want to do what? What is a reverse Abonia situation, buddies?
Okay, so what he's talking about?
Choose the best of everyone's arsenals.
So there is
dude, hey, we should do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, all right. So we need to each choose our own weapons to do an arsenal.
Hold on. So what he's talking about? Let me bring you up to speed. In range. Is it in range? No. Forgotten Weapons. Forgotten Weapons does. They did Albonia, where they intentionally are trying to sabotage their country and make the worst of worst of worst. So they pick all the worst guns, and they have their country adopt all the worst guns. So this is the opposite of that. We're picking the best guns. So in World War II, for me, for pistol, the best pistol in World War II is the high power. The best standard infantry weapon is the M1 Grand. The best a submachine gun would probably be the PPSH with a 75 round drum. If you can reliably, you get that. You need that. Everybody gets that.
Woodman's pal.
Get that. That's actually a World War II thing. Get that.
Yeah.
I was really excited when Johnny got that. I was like, the Marines use that.
It's super good.
Really, actually, it does.
I'm as a gardening tool, as a woods keeping tool, as a hiking trail making tool.
So
it's excellent.
So submachine gun is a PPSH 41.
Are you gonna talk
with a 75 rounds? The light machine gun is going to be the Bren. The actual crew machine gun is going to be MG 42.
How did off the top of your head?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't. This is what I do, Johnny. Why are you upset?
I just don't understand how you know that many objects off the top of your. I don't know. I can name that many objects.
I can name that many objects. I just did. And then, as far as heavy machine gun, it is definitely the M2 Browning 50 cal. That's definitely the heavy machine gun. As far as tanks that we want to go with, I think you can't. Yeah, tanks. You can't beat the M4 Sherman.
How many tanks do you get as a country?
I'm just saying, if we're going to pick one tank design, you pick
only get one.
You pick the M4 Sherman because it can be anything you want it. Because it can be anything you want it to be.
What does that mean?
It can be a minesweeper. It can be an anti-tank. Tank. It can be a fucking just.
Trades?
Yeah. Yes.
Master of.
Yes. Yes. That's what it is. You get all the tanks.
But better than Master of None.
Well, it's still that's what you get. As far as planes are concerned, if we're going to talk about a fighter plane as a like, I just want a dedicated fighter plane.
No, you need one that does everything.
P-51D Mustang.
Wrong.
As a propeller, it has long range. It's got climbing. That's the best propeller. No. If I want air to ground, I'm going to choose a P-38. If I want,
you're airborne as a Black Hawk helicopter.
If I want, that's not in World War II, Johnny.
It doesn't matter.
It's not in World War II.
Travel, bitch.
Tyler, why are we talking about pork being closer to human flesh? What are we doing? That's gross. We're not cannibals. Lindsey Graham. Johnny, do you know who the fuck Lindsey Graham is? I know that name, but I can't.
He's a religious guy.
Oh, fuck him. That's hate him.
He's
That's
the worst.
that's all I need. Religious guy. Tyler asked, "What's my favorite Soviet gun?"
You would know Lindsey Graham as soon as you saw him.
What is it? It's their machine gun that has the Pan magazine.
Let me show you.
The PM. I can't remember the name of it because I'm not I'm not autistic, but I'm not that autistic. It's their light machine gun. That's my favorite Soviet gun. Or the Dragutin.
Oh, he's a senator.
You said he was wow. He looks.
He's also he's like religious.
I don't like him.
No, you hate him.
I just based on the picture. I don't like
He
him.
is a bit of a he's southern. He's a southern that's why he got the religious thing. He talks a whole lot like the fake ass.
Jack, the problem with the Tiger Panther tank is
Pork is pretty Jack Thunder, but what the fuck are you
we're
talking
already-
about? Pork
I
is
did
pretty
that.
close to human
I
flesh.
did that. I already did that. We said that.
And in
We're
what
good.
ways do you mean?
It is, though.
Can you use it and replicate recipes?
So I don't know how true this is or not. But
Does it cook up the same?
Allegedly, to get cannibals weaned off of human flesh, they give them Spam.
Maybe they should give them a bullet
That's
into their
probably
skull.
better. That's probably the better option. Yeah, Soviet gun. It's whatever their light machine gun of World War II was. I like that with the pan. I like it. Just because it's goofy and I like it, and it goes and the pan spins.
Dude,
I
you're
like
getting
it. I don't
so
remember
many
the name
people
of it.
are being.
They're giving me. I
so very
appreciate
generous with your money.
so much.
What is your?
appreciate
What
all
did
you guys.
were you just talking?
I
about
just,
your
I just
favorite
read
Soviet?
it.
What is it?
It's
And what is
whatever
it?
their light machine. I can't remember the fucking DPM.
Well, can we look it up?
41. If you Google it here,
I do. I literally. What do you want?
I'm going to do it right now. I don't need you to.
Soviet gun. What kind did you say it was?
DPM 41
DPM.
maybe. Believe it or not,
The PPSH 41.
no, that's the
Oh,
PPS. That's not DPM.
fucking DP 27, DP 28, DS. PP.
It's the
Somebody tell us what it
it's
is.
Russian.
DP 27/28 is what
DP
Jack
27.
Thunder-
That's the one.
That's what
DP
Jack
27.
Thunderbolt
That's
said. Yeah.
that's I love. That's my favorite Soviet
There
gun
you go.
because
All
it's
right.
goofy and it's got the pan. It goes and the pan spins and that's my favorite Soviet gun. Or the Dragunov, the fucking sniper rifle of the Cold War era. That's also pretty cool as well. Corsair over the Mustang.
Man,
Ooh,
you
no,
all
Jack.
are having conversations I don't understand anymore.
John, he doesn't understand. It's fine. So the Mustang.
I feel dumb.
Okay, the P-51 Mustang is
Oh, this is
dedicated.
airplane shit?
Yeah, this is
I
a-
don't care.
This is a
I don't care.
dedicated
Don't care.
prop
No,
plane
let's
fighter.
next question. I don't
and
care.
the Corsair is a dedicated
Don't care.
carrier
This is
plane.
why I'm bad at history.
They are both fucking amazing planes, and I love them both for
I
each and
don't
different
care.
reasons.
Jack, you were probably right, but it's not gonna. You're wrong too.
What's he right about?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cut off a
Unfortunately,
beer.
you're not.
Are
You're also.
Are you
you're
my
not my
mom?
Not my mom.
Are you my mom?
Yeah, not my
I can
mom.
drink as many. I'm an adult, and I'm 40 some odd years old. I am older than when my. The sad thing is if you're following us and you're in that 20 some odd age bracket, and you're like, oh my god, my life is so long. I'm an adult. You're not an adult yet because I'm 41 years old and I'm not a fucking adult. Adults
Well,
are fake.
I think that's what it is. That bang, boom, bonanza. It is not that you're not an adult. It is that you are an adult because you have to do the adult things, right? So you are. But you don't ever have to feel like an adult. You don't ever have to feel like a grown up. You don't ever have to feel like a fucking.
So
I still don't feel old, and I'm at an age where I remember looking at my parents and thinking
they're
fucking
old as fuck.
They're over the hill. They're over 40, whatever. But I'm like, I don't feel like an adult. I have not done the adult things that I need to do. I'm not a grown up. I still want to be a child. I still don't want to grow up. And so, hey, guess what? You don't have to.
Nope. You can just fake it. Just be like, Matt.
You don't gotta. So that's pretty cool, right? Like, that's dope. You can just fucking chill and hang out, and it's still life, and you're doing fine.
All right, Johnny. What is your? Because you don't like that. What's your favorite camera? Johnny's a photographer. If you don't know Johnny, he does real estate.
It's
photography.
a Canon.
He does a lot of art
it
photography
is
as well.
the Canon 1DX Mark III. It is Canon's last DSLR that they have ever made. It is the last DSLR that I will ever buy. When mine dies and goes out, I will probably try to buy a less used old one of it. This is another draw the line thing for me.
He's a boomer. He likes to.
It is. It's
when you press the picture button, it goes.
It's not so much as a draw the line thing for me as it is just a.
He likes
it's
that.
a bit of an old man thing.
He likes that.
No, you want to know what it is?
What?
It's the viewfinder.
He likes the viewfinder.
I like to be able to actually see it with my eyes instead of like a screen where I'm seeing a small screen. Even though it's admittedly now mirrorless is umpteen times better than anything that I've ever touched or used. And if I were to have won the lottery, I would get a Canon R1, which is their replacement for the 1DX Mark III. Same level, same body style, Olympic style fucking sports camera, unbelievable, hybrid with great video and all that, and that would be it. That's where I'm at with it. But more importantly, I would want to get like sets of primes. I'm kind of done with the zooms. I think I'd want a 24, a 35, a 50, an 85, and a 135. And a 16.
Iredell, in a previous, like, the Lost Cause Nonsense video I had, talked about you must be poisoning the water supply with stupid juice because you have crazy lost causers poisoning insane conspiracy theories. I don't know if you follow this channel long enough, if you like me long enough, lost causers are crazy because, like, at the same time, they're the most awful human beings in the world, but then we'll also blame, the Jews did it all. Like, it's just the most ridiculous, nonsensical, like, I can't... The stupid comments, and this is just what YouTube lets you guys see. There is a plethora of cleared out content that's blocked that I have to go in and search specifically, we won't allow this shit that I have to read, and it's just the most. I hate lost causers. They're the worst people in the world. What you have top 5 favorite photos, Johnny? You got favorite photos throughout history? He's not a history person.
See, that's the thing. I'm not like a photography nut. Like I don't have favorite photographers. I had never studied photography. I enjoyed the process of it. I played around with it.
He really good high speed.
I got lucky finding some niche area that nobody had really
Guinness World Book of Records this guy's in for some reason. He's in. Yeah.
Yep.
He's there.
I was front page and had a whole spread in a Korean photographic magazine. I was in German newspapers and Mexican newspapers. It was weird. It was a weird thing that I got to with photography. But that said, like I do have an appreciation for sort of journalistic photography and photographers,
Like
and,
war photographers or like that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yes, and not just war, but like also
Like you're just human, like Great Depression, like photography, or like, any history book.
The impactful, where it's war, it's protest, it's life changing type events. The people who are able to capture those, the woman selling her children, on the stair steps.
The wives wanted, like when you're in the Wild West, like we want wives, and there's like a bunch of old dudes,
and then all the like the 1920s where they had like the flappers and things like that, where they're showing kind of the underground scene of it. I have an appreciation for that type of historic photography and everything else, and if I am to go and study or look at or enjoy photography, it would be more of that. Not street photography, because I think street photography can be kind of weird, but journalistic,
real world at this given moment.
Yes, and even to the extent of not candid but posed environmental portraiture, I really enjoy too, where it is where a photographer tries to encapsulate an entire life and culture in one frame, and it is the villager, and it is house cooking dinner, and somebody doing homework in the background, and whatever, like they capture the whole bit of that like person's existence in a very quick frame. I like that.
Yeah. Jack, I have tried to get Johnny to come to events with me. We actually got close. We were going to go to a St. Louis event that was a Span Am War event years ago. It wound up getting canceled, but I had Johnny convinced he was going to come with me. We're going to set up a whole display. I was going to do my gun stuff. I was going to bring the Gatling gun, all that kind of stuff. We were gung-ho about it, and then that event got canceled, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because I would love... I've even got, like, period-ish, like, cameras that Johnny could, like... But
Not
Johnny
interested.
doesn't... Johnny doesn't... And it's fine, because I also...
I would like to use my camera that I have now, which is my dream camera, which is the best camera I've ever owned, and I love it so much.
To be fair, as much as like I do reenactments and I do living histories and all that stuff, I don't like it. There's one event that I do every year that I actually look forward to doing that I really, really love, and that's the Fort Days, the Fort Wayne Mother's Day weekend. It's a living history timeline event. It's just like me, my dad, like one of the other reenactors, Rick, that we do with, and we go and we fucking this year we're not even going to set anything up. Like, we're going to have our gun display, obviously, with a fly, but like we're sleeping in a camper, and then me and Rick are going to get drunk at the fucking bar right across the river from the fort every goddamn day that we're there, and I'm gonna talk to old like people about like, this is the guns from all of our history, like, and I love that fucking event. But as far as like it's just because like the problem is I hate lost causers, and at every Civil War reenactment there are lost causers, and believe this or not, there's a specific he's gonna remain nameless. He walks around, and this is his prized possession. His prized fucking possession is a fucking whipping cane. The cane that plantation owners used to beat the fuck out of their slaves. He has an original one of those, and he walks around with it. It's his prized fucking... You are a piece of shit, garbage human being, and these are the people I have to talk with. And every time we go to an event, he's like, is that for sale? Is that for you? Can I buy that? Can I buy... No, I'm not going to sell you any fucking shit, you slaving piece of shit.
Hey, Tommy.
Anyways,
Tommy, if I ever lose my family, unrelated, family gone, right?
Yeah.
This is so tragic. I'm gonna come live with you, and part of living with you,
you got so much land. Why would you live with me, or why would I not move in with you?
That's fine. Whatever you want to do.
I'm moving with Johnny. He's got so much land.
But I'm just gonna go to
10
these
acres.
places with you, and I am gonna go ahead and pick up assault charges.
Johnny, when we were in
Because
college,
I don't care.
when Johnny and I were
Like
in
at that
college,
point, I don't
yeah,
give a fuck. And I'll go ahead and I'll get some assault charges.
He's like a quadruple black
We'll be
belt
good
in
with
Kung
that.
Fu.
I'm just
Triple.
third
Black belt in Kung Fu.
degree.
And
okay.
when we were in college, we went to this local towny bar. What are you yelling? We went to a local towny bar called Johnny Rebs when we were in college. And there was a townie. Now, were the girls that were with us, were they photographing townies and making fun of them? Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
It wasn't
I don't
me.
know.
I wasn't
don't
doing
think
that.
so. They said no.
I was drinking a lot.
This was before normal.
Flip phones. We had flip phones.
This
Flip phones.
was not
Flip phones.
iPod, iPhone, whatever.
Flip phones.
Nothing. This was
Yeah,
before
flip phones.
iPhone. Pre-iPhone.
You had LG flip phones.
Yes. No, it was not
Motorola
a...
Razr, you were high class.
It was not a normal standard thing to take video anywhere ever.
And they did not have Motorola.
And it took memory that you didn't have. Money. It cost It was.
There
stupid.
was
people didn't do it.
There was a townie that came up to the table and said, "You girls taking pictures of us. Stop taking pictures. I'm gonna beat you up." And then he was pointing at Johnny because he looked at me and I'm bigger than Johnny. He thought I could take him on. And so he looked at Johnny and was picking on Johnny. And I went to this guy's buddy and I said, "Listen, you don't understand. Johnny will kill your friend if they fight. You need to get your friend the fuck out of here."
He was scrawny.
He is like tiny. He was half Johnny's size. And like 80 years
at
old.
that time. And I was half my size now.
Johnny was like...
I was half the size I am now. And he was half that size.
It was bad. So I saved Johnny from going to jail that day, long story short, because I talked my way out of... Because if you don't know anything about me, I'm a talker, and I can talk my way out of any... I have so many fights I've talked myself out of, mainly because I'm a pussy, and I'm like, you want to beat up a guy who's not going to fight back?
Such a stupid
I'm not going to fight back. Why would I fight back?
Fighting's
Oh my
so
God, you beat me up. Cool, congratulations. You're a real man. You're a real man right now.
Yeah, and to be clear, I was not looking to fight a guy.
No, the guy
I
picked down
would've.
Johnny, and he would have killed. Johnny would have gone to jail. It would have been bad.
If he was going to hit me, I'd fight back. Like, I'm not looking for fights. I don't want to fight anybody.
Jack
dumb.
wants me to get you to fire. Have you fired the Gatling gun? I feel like you might have. Have you gone to reenactment? I think,
do you do that?
Yeah. You've done that, right?
Yeah.
Johnny has fired my dad's Gatling gun, which is my Gatling gun.
Yeah,
It
not
wasn't
interested.
He
I
has
only hit 2 or 3 of the kids. It was hard to aim.
Johnny, have you done
Inconsistent.
animal photography? Have you done that? You're not.
So a little bit. So I've done like some macro stuff with like some bugs and things like that. That's fine. The trouble with animal photography is it's a cost barrier essentially. You have to get
the big telephoto lenses and shit.
yeah. So the furthest reach I have right now is 135 millimeter, which is nothing. That's portrait, like beautiful portrait lens.
You don't have any of the big
I
telephoto
had a 300.
No.
Sold it. Just didn't use it.
Yeah.
But if you want to do like some pretty serious bird photography, you need to get like a 400 to 600, and then you need to get like an extender for it. You're actually better off just getting. There's this fucking bridge camera that goes. It's got like I don't know. It goes like from 24 to like 12,000 fucking X zoom millimeter. Like you can literally go from like 24 millimeter essentially, right? Yeah. And you can zoom in to where the moon fills the frame.
That's crazy.
It's like a PX20, P20 something. I don't know what it is.
Cold Black. I have not watched the series Morning Star. Is it good? What's it about? Like, what the fuck is it about? I've not heard about it or seen it. Amber Johns. Yeah. So like, I do reenactments because my parents do reenactments, and I reluctantly, despite all the abuse that has happened, I love my parents, and so like to spend time with my dad. I do stuff with my dad, and he loves this shit, so I do it. And to be fair, my dream, like if I had all the money in the world, I would open up Yield and Musket Shop and museum, and like would do what I do now, but like it's like with people, and I have them in a museum and I talk to them, and it's fine, but I don't have to go to them because I also hate traveling and society and people and all of that. But yeah, reenactments are filled with a lot of loss-causing nonsense, and the amount of shit I've had to dispel over the years. Not a crossbow, by the way.
Not a crossbow. This is a horse. It's horsebow.
It is what is
It's designed for horseback.
What
it's a short bow.
To be fair, Johnny
Used for
doesn't.
quick.
Yeah, Johnny doesn't know this. It's what is called a recurve bow.
Yeah,
Because
but
it
no,
has-
this one is a shorter one, and so
I know. Yeah, it's
designed,
recurve. A recurve
Designed specifically
for a horse.
for horses.
Recurve. That's
yes.
recurve. It's not a longbow. It's a
I
recurve.
didn't call it a longbow.
I know. It's a
Why do you
recurve
say
because you
don't
see
know
it has
that?
2 curves, right? It's 2 curves. So if we were to unstring this, which is what it should be when it's not in use, but Johnny doesn't care about that. When it's on
What
use,
would I care? What am I?
it would actually curve into a C. But now that it's strung, it's a traditional like bow
not this
shape.
one. Because this one's not that good of one. This
It's
one,
a recurve.
we'll just kind of straighten out.
That's a recurve bow.
Be a little bit of.
But it's what's used for horse archery, yeah.
This one's short. They do make longer ones that are not for horses. That are the same design.
Yeah. It's a little
This
bit
one is short and designed
for horses.
For horses.
It's for horses.
And
It's horse archery,
so that you can easily move it and
left to right.
yeah, while you're riding a horse.
And it gives you a higher, for cold black coffee, it gives you a higher,
And Tommy found that
a
it
higher
makes
pressure poundage bow.
Tommy found that it makes it really easy to put it through the side of the.
I did put it through the side of his wall. He's gonna go do it right now. Ben Christian. He used to work with me. I love that buddy. He says I'm not drunk enough. In fact, fine. Fuck you, Ben. I'm going to get another beer because you said I'm not drunk enough. For all those who have just joined us, we have been drinking since 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's Johnny. Did you put a hole through your wall?
Yeah,
Johnny put a hole through his wall. It's
I
fine.
was trying to shoot the same target you did, and I missed. The same
Jack
one
is asking if you have a horse. Johnny doesn't have a horse, but he should get a horse because he's got plenty of property for a horse.
I have a dog and a cat.
He's got a dog and a cat. He doesn't. That cat is my cat. When I come over, that cat hates everybody in the world except for me. He will let me, I will pet that cat because I am, if you don't know me, I'm a cat whisperer. I love cats. They love me. I give them scooches. They snug in exchange. It's beautiful and I love it. Benny, you better take a fucking shot. Ben has worked with me for decades and decades at Garter World Cash Incorporated until he got shit canned for unjust reasons, and now he works at the awful competitor Brinks, where he gets paid more money and is happier than he ever was at Garda because Garda is the worst company to work for in the world. So that's, I have a ranch worth of what? Cats? Yes, I do have a ranch worth of cats. I have 8 and counting. The problem is my beautiful loving wife, who is way out of my league, and
Hey, Tommy, your wife's never the problem.
probably settled with me out of desperation, and I got lucky. Loves cats as much as I do, and we have taken in. If there is a stray cat and we find a stray cat, it's our cat. It's our cat. It's fine. Amber Jones, take a shot. Get drunk with us. It's fine. It's awesome. And cats are the best. And I have Sir Miasov Stalin, third Tsar of Transylvania. I have Nugget Elizabeth, whose also real name is Gizmo, because when we got her, we gave her a bath and she had really big ears like Gizmo, but we don't call her that. We call her Nugget Elizabeth. I have Wieners, whose real name is Athena, but for some reason that got shortened to Athene, and then that got shortened to Weenie, and then we just call her Wieners. And she is a fat Savannah. who eats chicken nuggets. Like, if you get Wendy's and you bring it home, she's going to eat the chicken nuggets right out of your pack. We've got Nugget. Or that way I said Nugget. We've got Penny. We've got Cleopatra. We've got
Cleopatra's good.
Bill. Bill's my favorite. He is the most bitch baby Bill. He hides. He's morbidly obese. But when he comes out, we're like, oh, Billy. Like in the, Cable Man movie. We've got Rosie the Riveter.
You fucking dumb.
I do. I got really dumb names.
You're making dumb names.
I'm not making names. It's Rosie the Riveter. We've got Lorelai, which we call Horelai because she loves everybody and just comes up like a random stranger. She fucking rubs you. That's Horelai. I think where I got them. Is that 8? Here's 8. Sounds about right. I don't know. There's so many.
Dude, you just were making up words.
I'm not making up. Tyler, we do have dogs. I had.
Which is unbelievable to me. I forget every time he mentions it.
We had when me and my wife got together. I work armored car industry. We work long hours, so I wanted to make sure my wife was safe. So we got a dog, and we got a German Shepherd Labrador mix, who was the not epitome of a guard dog. He was dumb as fuck. He passed away sadly last year. I was a blubbering mess when I had to bury his ass. We do have a Shih Tzu named. God, fuck! Why am I forgetting her name? I yell at her all the time. Yeah, because
you hate your dog so much.
I bark at her.
It's so fucking weird.
I love the cats. I'm a cat man.
I've never met somebody who could not care less about their dogs.
I cried like a baby when Knox died, and I had to bury his
That's just because
ass.
you're an empath and had to dig.
Oh, that was like my asshole.
Like you're mad about digging, not about death.
What the fuck is that dog? Why am I forgetting that dog's name?
Yeah, you fucking.
It's not my dog. It's my wife's dog. She had it before we got married. It's fine.
Dude.
It's my wife's dog.
That's a bad take. That's a really...
Cobalt, get a fucking donkey. I want a donkey. I'm not even lying. I want a mule. I want a mule because I can ride the mule, and mules are just funny to me for some reason.
Ride a donkey.
They're kind of small. Mules are a little bit bigger. They're more for riding. I mean, I could ride a donkey, but mules seems a little bit more.
Yeah, fucking
I do.
Bitch. That's right, Stegosaurus is fucked up.
Skinky. I call her Skinky Whore. Because she barks at fucking...
You are such a
she is 16 years old. She's blind. She's deaf. I don't know how she's not dead. She acts like a fucking puppy. It's fine.
You're not...
I'm drinking.
You have to go home tonight.
Johnny's dog person. Johnny hates cats. He loves the dogs. I'm gonna take Johnny's cat from him.
I have a cat.
I'm gonna take her home.
And God, what's his name? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, what is your cat's name?
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
What's your cat's name? What is it?
Don't know.
What is it?
My fucking cat's name, Slim Jim. You fucking
That's not
idiot.
his name. That's not his name. This doesn't seem real. That's not his name.
We had Slim Jim. Tanker Tots died.
Oh, Tanker Tots.
Tiberius died.
Fucking Jack has a lucky
Tiger
shithead.
died.
That's the best name ever.
Yeah.
I love it.
Name.
God, I'm
Jack Thunderbolt, he's not even sleeping on the couch tonight. He's going home. He's going to have to drive 2.5 fucking hours drunk. Sorry, it's your family or...
I get it. I get that people are dog people and there are people that are cat people. I understand
You don't
that.
understand
I get that.
it enough?
Izzy! Her name is Izzy!
Okay.
I got it!
Right.
I got it. We're good. It's Izzy.
Well, thank God you don't have to kill a family tonight.
Tyler, we answered the question. Johnny doesn't have top 5. Oh, top 5 favorite cameras.
Oh, I have top 5 kids.
You have top 5. Go.
Number 1... okay, it doesn't even fucking matter. I'm not even gonna ask qualifiers. Number 1, Canon 1DX Mark III. It's the one that I use right now. It's the best camera that I think ever. Best DSLR Canon ever made. It is a Fuji X100F, X100V, what have you. It is a 23 millimeter. Well, it's like 35 equivalent essentially. Fuji camera, super like just fun, pocketable, light, cute little camera. Bang, boom, gotta go with it. Fuji X-T2. I like it just for the design. I have a adapted like Canon old style, the fucking F mount. I don't know. Old style fucking cameras on it. I like that. What? Oh God! What the fuck?
Stegosaurus, I'm sorry. That is the best. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna call my ex-wife fucking Andrew Johnson because that is the best really fucking thing I've ever fucking said. Keep going with the camera, Johnny. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm gonna get your fucking jacket on though, because I'm fucking freezing.
5D Mark III. Also your camera, and then, gosh. I guess we'll go modern. I really do want the just fucking R1.
Oh, you know what? I do know the R1.
God, it's fucking. It's just
sexy. It's a sexy camera.
I think that might be. I don't know. That's like a last camera you ever buy type deal, which is what I was hoping the 1DX Mark III would be, and I think it will be for a very long time. And that's because that's my number one. That's my favorite thing ever. It's what I've wanted forever. I finally got it, and I've been happy with it. It's been everything that I thought it would be.
Tyler, George W. Bush, for as bad as he was, he made me laugh. So I couldn't call my ex that because she's a Andrew Johnson. She's Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson. That's what we're gonna go with. Because she left no child. Fucking Stegosaurus is winning in this conversation. He is now my new favorite. Oh, fuck, I love it. My wife is the guidance counselor, and the No Child Left Behind policy has ruined U.S. education systems for more than one reason. This is an awesome,
As a bold claim.
This is an awesome fucking jacket, Johnny.
Right?
This is a fucking, it's like almost like I'm in fucking Vietnam and I'm going to go kill some Chinese men.
You're warm as fuck.
This is, I like this. This is a nice jacket.
A good mobility. It's got like these extra little vents back here.
And they got like little buttons.
So that if you're doing...
I can keep my pot in here. I mean...
If you're doing shoulder things.
Skunk weed in here. Whatever. No, it's fine.
Dude, why would you... You wouldn't put it there. Look at this.
Oh yeah, because the cops aren't going to find
it's
that
right
one.
There. No, they would never. They're like,
there's
no way. Why? How would there be?
There's 100% a raccoon or something over there moving because I just heard it. Johnny, we were in a pole barn.
Okay, all right. So
and they have
listen.
There are animals that live here. It's fine.
Bird, possum, raccoon, skunk, groundhog. Mice.
Well, I wish a raccoon would come out of here and give me some sketches. I would give a raccoon sketches.
Now we'll get him domesticated soon enough.
Yeah, I'll give a possum sketches. Red Dawn. By the way,
what's Red Dawn? Oh, the jacket looks at
No, yeah. The movie. Have you not seen Red Dawn?
I've not seen Red Dawn.
Or the new Red Dawn? Either of them, the 1980s movie or the new. Oh my god.
Is that the one where they with the parachutes?
Wolverines! Yes, parachutes. Wolverines!
Okay, I've seen scenes from it, I think. That's fucking...
So my wife made me watch, was it Dirty Dancing or whatever? It's like Dirty Dancing or it's a very inappropriate movie where a 30-year-old dates a teenager.
Oh, with the town? They outlaw something?
Yeah. They outlaw dancing and they date whatever. Okay. So she made me watch that movie. And then as retaliation, I made her watch Red Dawn, which has the same actors in it. Same saying, you'll love it. She did not. She didn't
same.
love it. She didn't love it. I loved it. It's red. Wolverines! It's great. I love it. Then the redo movie, like the one in 2000, it sucked. Yes, it wasn't great. Johnny does look. This is Johnny's cloak. He is a hobbit.
This is I do like it. Although, so they've redone it since. This one has snaps, which I just remembered that I have this.
He's got a cool
So if you
cloak
don't
thing.
have snaps, or if that's all you have, it's not great. But they do have new one. Like the new ones are button, and so they hold better because the snaps don't hold well. Like if you go outside and like you actually
it's
fucking
cold,
wear
dude.
it and you go and try.
Well,
to
and if you
hike-
have, like, let's be honest, if you have the hood up and it doesn't like,
yeah,
it doesn't work. So like that's a shit. That's a shit.
and
design.
so, but you get
Wind's
one,
gonna come in. It's gonna come in here, and he's gonna get cold. That's
yeah,
dumb.
but you get
Don't
one
do
of
that.
these fuckers. There,
Guy's a hobbit.
and that's good. But no, the hood can be warm because what you do is you just go fucking full on here. Because all you really need to do is be able to see right in front of you, right?
Yeah, wizard.
If I know where I'm going,
Wizard.
which is on my trail, I do. And so I just fucking, in the winter, it's this. And you fucking walking down the path and then you're warm as fuck. Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm gonna go through all my comments recently and see if there's anything other question-wise before we get out of here.
Yeah,
it is
probably not. It's late. We've been on here for a minute.
Hour 40.
Holy fuck.
It's fine.
What's Platoon?
Anybody got? It's another movie. It's not bad. It's some of those older like war movies, like they don't. Everybody was talking about like
MASH?
Armageddon.
This is like
was
MASH style,
yeah,
like
kinda,
like visual.
It
would look that.
It's
it would
filmed
look
in that
similarly,
area. Yeah, it's filmed in that area.
Yeah,
and then you got like
Literally
Armageddon
seen
that people
clips.
loved, and I was like, that's not great when I watched it.
Deem no.
No, I don't even know what that is. Where's that at? Amber, where's that at?
I'll find out.
What do you got? Google.
Deem.
Apparently,
Charles C. Deem Wilderness Hoosier National Forest.
Oh, it's Hoosier.
So maybe.
I've been to a lot of Hoosier
I've
state
been to the
parks.
Hoosier National Forest.
So maybe I have. I just don't know what the fuck it is.
Not specifically, no.
Drew said.
Oh, wait. In the city of Heltonville,
Where's it?
Bloomington, Lake Monroe.
Oh no, Bloomington. I've been there. Yeah, Lake Monroe. I've been there. I guarantee you I've been. Fucking
Yeah,
there.
I've been
there.
around
1,000% I've been there. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So,
Drew said, How to Hide an Empire by Daniel Immerwahr is a really good book.
my God.
That's one of the books I'm reading for the Span Am War series. Believe it or not, I read books. I listen to more audiobooks than I read books, which, by the way, same. I don't care who you are at home, even my wife, listening to a book and reading a book
Tommy.
has been scientifically proven to be same.
Tommy,
Same.
I need you to look ahead in the future. Visualize with me. Age of imperialism is over. Conquer the world.
Yeah,
Did
what are
the
we doing?
thing. What's next?
Okay, so when Age of Imperialism is over, if I can convince Johnny to go through the Philippine-American Wars, which
The
is an
what?
additional...
No, you really?
Age of Imperialism would be the Span Am War and the Philippines War, which is another 4 years. So it's like another Civil War.
Wait,
2.0.
it's 2 wars?
Yeah.
That's why you call it Age of Imperialism and not
There's 2
just the
wars.
Span Am War?
Yeah.
You sneaky motherfucker.
I said Age of Imperialism. This is the Span Am War. And then it'll be Age of
sneaky
Imperialism.
motherfucker.
If we get through all that and we're still going, which is it's all up to me. It's not him. It's up to me because of how much I want to do research. And to be honest, like lately, YouTube and TikTok have been annoying, and it's not just me. It's all media. Like it's
Everything
it's
because
annoying,
of the war.
probably.
Probably.
If I were
What
to
the
do
fuck kind of pacifist mother... You...
no, it is. It's a war.
cocksucking-
If I were to do another war in real time, I fucking just saw a goddamn mouse that he's on your thingy thing, which is fine. I'll give him sketches. Does he
We
want
got
sketches?
lots of mice.
Hey, Mias, I'll give you. Anyway,
He's just trying to come back home.
if I were going to do another war outside of imperialism, aka Spanish American and Philippine American, I'd probably do Mexican American because it's also not really all that talked about, and it's a horrible we stole.
What time periods there?
Pre-Civil War,
Okay.
like 1840s.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when we got
And it's
Texas territory.
Yes. Texas become a part of the United States, and then as a result of land disputes over where we thought the border was, we got into war with Mexico, and we seize Nevada and California and all that.
Jack, I am a hobo.
Johnny is a hobo, 100%. He's a hobo. This guy would fucking. By the way, if anything happens to my wife, you guys, this channel will probably be ended, and I'll be living on Johnny's property, and it's in a cabin.
This channel will keep going. It's just this will be what it looks like now.
All the time.
Everything will just be Tommy coming here to be like, oh, a little bit of regular shelter. It's so much better.
Yeah.
Why won't you let me finish my cabin, John? Please let me finish my cabin.
Amber, yes.
No, you can't have a roof yet, Tommy. You have to finish the war first.
I know for a fact. South of Bloomington. I have been there. I've been there. I didn't recognize the name because Indiana. We got weird names for things.
Guam. No, dude, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna forget Guam, because I'm tired of people telling me what I gotta remember. All right. So don't forget the Alamo. Never forget 9/11. All this bullshit. The Trail of Tears. All this stuff. I've remembered enough.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Things.
If Lieutenant Tommy ever becomes
forget Guam.
If Lieutenant Tommy ever becomes president of the United States, first and foremost, Johnny needs to become some member of my cabinet. I don't know. Secretary of Transportation. I'm going to make him Secretary of Transportation or Secretary of Education. Something that he doesn't want to be, but he's going to have to do it because I'm not going to let him not.
I know.
And he'll resign.
I'll do
every day he'll resign.
You know what makes me mad? I will do such a good fucking job at it.
Yeah.
Because I can't not.
Yeah, he'll be great. It's fine.
But I'll be so mad.
First things first. If Lieutenant Tommy becomes president, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the United States Virgin Islands, they will all be given the choice. You can vote on whether you want to be a part of the United States or not. That's the first thing. If they vote that they want to be a part of the United States, then we'll push them to be a state. If they say no, then congratulations, you are now an independent nation. Good luck.
We will invade you for your resources.
No, we're not doing that.
But
I'm not doing that. Well, the president after me might, but I'm not. I will not go to war with. I promise
Sign a treaty.
I promise you, I will not go to war with
1,000-year treaty.
I won't go to war with any country as president. It's not. Fuck it. It's fine. I'm not gonna do it. It's fine.
But maybe we'll have some conflicts, and I'm not gonna do it.
Invade. Nope. Not invading shit.
You don't know.
Doing shit.
You just.
It's hard to say. I won't do it.
It's hard to say.
Oh my God, we're gonna fight you. Okay, and
you don't want to appear weak.
It's fine.
And
nobody appears weak.
Maybe we should have boots on the ground in all 160.
Jack, Johnny's not a hobo. He's a hobbit, including the really furry feet.
Both.
He has furry feet.
That motherfucker. Look at him. I see him. I see that motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
Hey, come here! I'll give you sketches!
God damn it!
We got a mouse. He's around. Is he right by us? What are you doing?
Ah!
We got a mouse. It's fine. We're in a garage. It's fine.
What are you gonna do?
Again, Tyler, we will do collabs
with Mr. Beats.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Is it paging Mr. Beat?
Paging Mr. Beat.
We did one of those videos.
We did do one of those. I will do a collab with anybody who wants to collab with me, but I'm a small enough channel that nobody wants to do a collab with me.
And we're in Indiana, in weird places.
It's kind of gross.
My setup's real.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amber. Do you have a problem with the WWE owner, McMahon? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about because I don't know any other McMahon.
What? Oh, can't be worse than
I love McMahon. Yeah. Although I will say that The Undertaker is kind of a bitch for always supporting McMahon. And The Undertaker was my favorite WWE
upsetting.
guy.
Yeah, that was.
He was my favorite WWE guy. He was always a bitch to McMahon.
Yeah.
Which is why I like Triple X.
Dude,
Suck it. He was the best.
I miss.
Suck it.
Suck it. I miss sucking anything.
Oh,
I remember one of the funniest things.
Oh, that's great.
In my freshman year, when Suck It was real big.
It was real big.
We had our wrestling coach didn't know what it was, right? And he didn't know what the crossover Suck It thing meant, and he had no idea. And so like he came out and went, and it was like for this talent show thing, and he was one of the presenters in between, and he just came flying out, and like there was music playing, and he just did the Suck It thing to the whole crowd. He told 400 middle schoolers to suck it, and had no idea what he did, and I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. But yeah, I miss it. I miss it as just a general thing to do. I think things are too short-lived now. I think people don't have the longevity or the ability to carry a joke as far and as long as Suck It, because that lasted a couple of years.
Almost a decade. Like everybody knew.
I don't know about. I think probably 4 or 5 years.
New
Suck
World
It was.
Order, man.
Was
Suck
reigning.
it!
Yeah, I think it was just 4 or 5 years. It
felt like a decade.
Just because of the way time feels now.
Yeah, also fair.
But I think it was good, and that's a long. But 4 to 5 years is a long time. Like my kids, the 6-7 thing when I coached this year, 6-7, right? That was fucking hilarious for 2 months.
I didn't know 6-7.
You don't know what 6-7?
I know 6-7, but I don't know what I.
That's it.
Yeah,
it's stupid. And they thought it was hilarious for 2 months, and then it became cringe, and then it became stupid, and then nobody did it. And nobody acknowledged it.
Jack,
and that's such a quick span for a meme, joke, thing, fad, whatever, like a cultural phenomenon. Like, that's so fast.
It was so fast. Jack, Tasting History. I would love to do a collab with Tasting History. I don't know if you know that, or it's on YouTube. He does, he just takes historical recipes and he makes them.
Wait. Is it the young kid?
Yeah, he's
blonde.
He's brown. I think he's brown hair. Yeah, he's brown hair.
Is he the one that's the flamboyant,
a little flamboyant,
a little aggressive, and let me mix on this, and then I'll try and
he does historical recipes and he talks about the history behind that recipe. In all eras.
Doesn't sound like that guy.
Yeah. I would love to do a collab with Tasting History. Again, he's a much larger channel than we ever will be.
The guy I'm thinking of is also a guy, you know him, but he's a much larger channel, but I don't think it's Tasting History.
I got Caleb Northman. Wonders how many history buffs that I have put on the right track.
Stone Cold Steve Austin!
You're awesome.
You're wrong though. It is
Undertaker's best. What are we talking about?
So Undertaker is number 2, but it's Shawn Michaels.
Didn't he not? No, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the guy who kicked.
Bret Michaels.
Bret Michaels died. Who was the one who did the high kick?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, I fucking love that.
The sweet.
I'm much a sir.
The sweet,
sexy,
chin music.
Yeah, that's one. So Caleb Northman said, "I wonder how many history buffs have been put on the right track because of me. Maybe hundreds or even thousands. No, it's at least one because I was a lost causer when I was in high school. Not now because read books. Weird what happens when you get educated. What are you texting?
I'm texting my wife.
Oh. She's checking on us, making sure we're not dead.
Oliver wants to know.
Oh, Oliver. Yeah. Well,
how we're doing.
We are.
The Stone Cold Stunner is one of the best finishers of all time. Along with the Tombstone from The Undertaker's top. But the Stone Cold Stunner was fantastic. Kane's chokehold slam was pretty great.
He's still there for Undertaker. Fuck Kane.
Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music. Amazing.
It's actually Undertaker and Doink the Clown, followed by Yokozuna. Those are the three best. It's not even close. It's Undertaker, Yokozuna,
Doink the
and Doink the
fucking
fucking Clown.
Clown!
And Dink.
Let's
and
go!
Doink
That's why
Doink was great. Did you remember?
On the fucking video game.
Yes,
Sega video.
yes,
That's why I play all the time.
There's a fight, and he had Dick, and he had the big slap hand.
Oh,
Oh, fucking Doink the
yes.
God! It is Undertaker, Doink
Unreal.
Clown, Yokozuna. Those are the best. Those are the best.
Unreal.
Best.
Fantastic.
And then I'll give you
Yokozuna.
Shawn Michaels and all that bullshit.
No,
And Stone
yes,
Cold.
no, you're right. No,
They're great,
you
but
win
like,
you win it.
Fucking Doink the goddamn
You
clown.
fucking
Doink
win.
the clown. Stegosaurus,
damn.
got it. You're my Secretary of Defense. I don't know anything about you, Secretary of Defense. Good. And guess what? Your job is going to be nothing because I'm never going to fucking war. Don't care. We bombed a boat. Who gives a fuck that boat?
You're going to be the
don't give a
Secretary
shit.
of Defense, and it's actually just a football position.
Yeah, we're good. You're gonna like go to every Super Bowl and like make sure that the defense doesn't.
You are
do stupid-
going to oversee the rules that govern the defense and defensive positioning of the NFL,
Yeah, sure.
and make sure it's fair and just.
Johnny and I did not watch a single football game this year
Nope,
because apparently
but
football,
that's
it's
more
just not-
important than
it's
going
not-
to fucking war.
It's way more important. Yeah. All right, guys. Last questions. Get them in. You got anything? You want to ask us anything? Doesn't matter what it is.
It's an AMA now.
What's your favorite pumpkin? Who's your favorite
Will we
Teletubby?
kiss?
Maybe it happens. Johnny's gonna kiss me tonight before I go to bed. It happens. What do you got? What do you want?
We might.
Anything? Last questions. You got like 3 minutes. I will talk
But
about.
we have to sit here because there's a delay. You know what
There's
I
a
mean?
delay. I
So
will.
we gotta
So
wait.
my favorite.
Should we just make out?
No, I
during the
know.
delay?
My wife might make mad about that. What horse would you? Fuck. Okay, I got this horse. Horse.
Which horse?
I don't know anything
don't-
about horses. I know nothing about horses. But this is what I will tell you. When I play Red Dead Redemption 2, my absolute favorite horse is the White Arabian that you find in the northwest corner.
That's the correct
I get that
answer.
horse, and I
That's
get her.
it, period,
And her
bottom line.
name is always
Jessica Rabbit.
That's a better name than what I got. My name for my horse is Marie Curie, the chick that discovered.
Oh, that's less
radiation.
sexist. It's
I
good.
like
That's
Jessica
pretty
Rabbit.
nice.
And I cried
Fuck,
like
that's
a
pretty
little
good.
bitch.
Oh, I was so mad at you! You motherfucker!
I had that horse the whole fucking
Doug.
game. The whole fucking game.
Doug.
So I'm replaying that now, and I have the purebred.
Doug,
And it's
Doug,
black,
wait,
and its
this
name
is
is Morgan.
quick fire. Doug, Diet Coke.
Non-alcoholic drink. That's a thing? What I drink right now as a go-to on a regular basis because
What's your Nickelodeon show?
I don't know if you noticed this or not, guys.
Nickelodeon show.
It's Nickelodeon show. I don't know if you noticed
do
it or
not,
not.
do
I
not
have
show
lost.
your butthole.
I have lost.
Don't
30,
show your butthole, you motherfucker.
I have lost 35 pounds because I stopped drinking soda. So my current favorite drink is American, clearly American, whatever the Walmart sparkling water flavor it is, and I like the orange, the mandarin orange. That's my favorite.
It's Diet Coke. Favorite Nickelodeon show? Doug. Rugrats. Close.
When I was a kid, I'd probably say it was Rugrats over Doug. Or Angry Beavers.
Hey Arnold.
I do love. Oh, Hey Arnold was good too. Hey Arnold, Angry
Clarissa
Beavers.
explains it all.
Well, that's not a cartoon. Or did you say cartoon?
No, Nickelodeon.
I had the biggest crush on Clarissa Explains It All.
We all did.
Like-
And Sabrina.
Or in the real world of Alex Max.
Oh, Alex Mack.
Oh, that's my girl. I was gonna marry her. I didn't, but I was gonna.
No.
But I didn't. It happens.
It's Doug though.
Doug is good. Doop doop doop. When we were in college, we did a marathon for like cancer people. Like raising money for cancer.
Like
things.
trying to give cancer to folks.
No, well, I had
Gave
it already.
some more.
So it's fine.
More
First off, they were like all questioning me when I went to like register, and they're like, "Oh, you had cancer?" And like, "Yeah, I fucking did. Give me the goddamn purple shirt. I want the purple shirt." But I went as Quail Man. The fucking khaki, the cargo pant, the cargo shorts. I had the belt around my head, the white T-shirt, the Q on and the fucking underwear over it. I went as Quail Man. It was great. I loved it.
Doug was such a good show.
Stegosaurus, your mom can get excited about my belly. Maybe I'll be your daddy. I don't know. I don't know how old you are, and I'm married and I would never leave my. But maybe.
I'll punch you in the goddamn throat right now. You talk like that again.
What? I would never leave. My wife would.
I will.
First off,
bury you.
My wife watches all the murder documentaries, and I was not suicidal, but she would make it look like I was suicidal. She's got the perfect already.
Tommy, I've got plenty of evidence that says you're suicidal, and I'm on her side.
That's not true.
On my text messages, I do.
Those aren't suicidal. Just because I say like, "Oh my God, somebody shoots me in the back of the head." Oh no, that means I'm suicidal.
Oh
it
man,
means like, oh no,
I wish I were dead. Please, I want to kill myself.
Favorite Robert Redford. I don't even know who the fuck Robert Redford is. That sounds like a boomer name. Google it. I might know a Robert Redford movie, but I don't think I know
Redford?
Yeah. Jeremiah Johnson. I know that movie. I like that movie. It's Jeremiah Johnson for me. Do you know any of those movies, Johnny? Those are my dad's. Those are our parents' movies. I did like Jeremiah Johnson.
For fuck's sake.
I have watched that one.
Oh
and
my
that's
God.
And as all those 30 movies that popped up, the only one I recognize is Jeremiah Johnson.
No, he could go to hell and back, and I wouldn't care.
It's Jeremiah Johnson.
Budget Sundance. Shut up. I don't care.
I don't like Budget Sundance.
You guys, I'm not a film guy.
Johnny hates
movies.
Fucking
care.
He doesn't like TV. He doesn't
I don't
like movies.
care
He
about
barely
it.
plays video
Not
games
interested.
at this point anymore, unless it's Tiger Woods 2004.
I wish I could play that right now.
Oh, so good. By the way, best golf game.
It's got to be.
Oh my God, Johnny!
somewhere.
Did you see Tiger Woods got arrested again?
No, I don't care.
He got drunk and crashed his car.
Oh no.
Tiger Woods. Well, he
What?
didn't get drunk. He got high and crashed
Was he
his car.
cheating on his wife?
He got
again?
hired. Well, the thing is,
Because like last time, right?
with Tiger Woods, had he kept cheating on his wife, he would have still been good at golf. But he stopped cheating on his wife, got beat in the head with a golf club, and then stuck at golf. He stopped being good at golf immediately. Because he got beat by his fucking wife. She beat the fuck out of him and broke everything on him. And then he's like, I can't golf anymore.
Back, though.
If he would have kept fucking bitches, he would have been fine. But he didn't. All right, Tiger Woods, John.
I'm not sure he would have been okay.
Who's a new good guy who's really good? He's got an afro.
I don't care.
There's a really good new golf guy.
Not interested in golf.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bye, guys.